Alright, so we're going to give everybody a quick recap here, real quick, just because, you know, it's been quite a while. So, I'm aware. One sec. Yeah, so, last time, you guys had, the last kind of major adventure and everything that you guys had in the weeks prior was that you had visited the city of Yanrel. You had kind of taken it upon yourselves to escort this wayward wizard named Robin and his familiar Sir Soren because of this bizarre object of his research was causing him in his, unbeknownst to him, in his sleep talking / incantations. He was setting about various arcane troubles and dangers upon the no-name town that you had founded him in. So you took it upon yourself to become his, and were eventually properly hired on to be his bodyguards and make sure that he did not cause any further troubles. After taking a small job to root out a rogue druid from a nearby herb grow patch, you were able to secure some necessary potions, a few horses, and a cart, and were able to start making your way excuse me. You were able to start making your way from Yanrel to Duskhaven, which is Robin's hometown. You guys also experienced a proper level up, and I think I'm gonna have to double check my notes here, but I believe that it was about a week or so had gone by, and you guys still had about that time plus some extra change more, because it was gonna take you about 18. Yeah, it was gonna take you 18 days to get to Duskhaven. And then you guys spent about a week on the road. The first day was the Harpy and Hill Giant fight, and then each of you had a day, and then Robin had a day. So you've been on the road for about a week. As you all made use of your free time and honed your new skills and magics and senses, not much particularly of note happened in the meantime. However, the things that were quite concerning. Well, perhaps now in retrospect they are. As one of the things that Helena noticed while you were all waiting about was a supposedly, perhaps not feathered, but beaked figure watching you from quite a distance away, but otherwise not interacting with any of you at all. At a certain crossroads in the woods, a few miles outside of a town and closer to the base of the mountains, you found what at first appeared to be a small statue of a child, fallen over with its hand broken off at the wrist. Upon closer inspection, you came to the realization that this was definitely not a child, or not a statue, but in fact a child. The posture indicating that it was simply had its hand held up and leaning against a tree before falling over and the hand subsequently snapping off. Or breaking off, rather. You all came to the conclusion that this was the work of a basilisk, as they are known to inhabit the caves near the base of the mountains, or some of the mountains. And Robin particularly noted that it would be, even being this far out from the base of the mountain, was quite peculiar in its own way. After concluding that none of you had the means to, unfortunately, restore this young child to their proper state, you decided to at least move on and see if you could locate the girl's family or such in the town, or at least inform somebody of their whereabouts. And that is where you came across this old, broken down sort of gate/watchtower area. The sort of like posting. It had very clearly been run down long into the past, to the point where you can just kind of tell they decided to not repair it, as opposed to it being a recent thing. However, what was a recent thing is the bodies that were laying inside this broken down wooden cart that Okard and Mumbo were nearby. A quick inspection of the cart came to the realization that these were 3 individuals laid here. Alongside, in the high winds of the day, there was a note blown off to the side into the bushes. And the note read as such: "Give us Robin and the stones, or this will be your fate." And after calling out to Robin, as the note specifically called out his name in Dwarvish, the note was written in Dwarven script. At the call of Robin's name, what you all see here in the green circle was a various runes laid down underneath the dirt and on the stones of the cobblestones and such, and they have brightened and activated clearly some kind of arcane sigil, and someone called out with a clearly hostile and malicious cry. And we all pick back up here as your enemies are about to make themselves known, and we are beginning combat proper. So, ignore the adamantine dagger there. That was a different thing that I was testing out. Or was it? But, what I need you all to do is, you guys are going to notice 2 to 3 things. Does anybody have a passive perception of over 15?
I believe I do.
Okay.
No, never mind.
Mine is 15.
I'm sorry, so just say your character's name from now on, because again, like I said, I'm recording on the other thing, so I can't always be seen to look at Discord to see who's talking. So, who's got that?
Helena has 15.
There we go. Helena and who?
No.
No.
No, I know.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Alright, so Helena has 15. That's right, and you do have that awareness as well. So, Helena, let's make sure I'm on the right layer here. You notice things coming out of the side of the bushes over here, in the center of the map where the path is. You notice movement over there. You notice movement over here in the bushes, where you guys initially found the note. And while not approaching, you do believe that there is some sort of presence further back down the trail where you already came. One moment. I need to adjust the map on the one we're recording so I can see everything. There we go. Because it wasn't picking up my pings all the way. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're all good. So, with all that being said, we're going to see who comes out here first. I would like everybody to roll initiative.
That almost landed on a 19.
Almost is only in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I was about to just say that.
And again, it does not put anybody on the initiative order. That's so...
I don't know why I did it twice.
That's so goofy. Oh, that's right. I know I was forgetting
You have to
something.
click on your character and then roll.
You have to click on your token and roll.
Hmm. Okay.
I didn't click on him.
Alright. That's what I forgot. I forgot to pull up. There it is. Robin's character sheet. There it is. Alright. Let's see. Helena, you did roll with advantage. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Card 7. Robin has Robin's gonna get 10. Robin, you are not on the ball here. Mumbo, 11. Kwai here. And I know I didn't go over it before, but obviously we have different music on this for anyone who's watching this later as opposed to you guys. You guys can watch the stream that is being there. I just can't because it'll be picked up and mixed up with the recording. So just be aware of that if you aren't already doing that. So I gotta do that. I had a D20 here somewhere, so you guys can't count how many enemies you have. Oh no.
Did that sound like 2 dice?
You don't know what it sounded like.
Sounded like an oh no.
It sounded like a low roll, but that's okay, because then he gets to make a cool entrance.
Now, while you're rolling for them, I do have a question.
What's up?
Is this field visible? Like, I'd be able to see it?
It's a bunch of glowing runes on the ground, so yes, it's vaguely visible. But that's like kind of the area that they are encompassing on the ground. Like every 5-foot square has one. It's not like a singular spell where it's like a dome or a cube or something. That was just for ease of effect. They get a +2. Okay. Dragging you down on the GM layer here.
Why here? Stop trying to lick the field.
Oh, okay.
Is that how she's trying to take it down?
But it looks tasty.
That is the perfect accent for that.
It really is.
My sanity, you guys are all gonna get a +1. So I'm not going into all your character sheets.
Here, got the same roll.
Ooh. Okay. He's on top of it. Actually, no. That's a... Okay. Oh. And then... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Still... Okay, that's fine. Both you and the other one can make a cool entrance. Let's make sure there are no ties here. They got one, that's fine. Okard and Gwai here. Do you guys have a preference on who goes first? It just seemed to put Okard first.
I'm happy for Okard to go first.
Alright. Okay then. Well, with all that being said, Elcod will get to you eventually. First, the first person to show up as they make their emergence will be the one of the people over here on the that's, you guys can't see that because I'm on over here on the left side. I keep forgetting that the pings don't always show up when I'm on the GM layer. So the first person to run out as the initiative properly starts will be this bandanaed gentleman. Well, that's a lie. That's not what he is. As this man, armed to the teeth, runs out, clearly hostile towards all of you. As you guys all recall before, he's at the very end of the last session that we had, this was the direction where you all heard the call of, "There's the mark, boys! Let's finish up this job once and for all!" Before he charged out. Okay. And 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he can't even make it. So he's just gonna throw a dagger at Mumbo's face. Yeah.
A beautiful face.
Poor Mumbo.
I take it a 13 doesn't hit.
A 13 does not hit.
I figured. Alright, but yeah, he's just gonna kind of stand there and kind of ready himself as he calls out to the other people around him. He's like, "Come on, boys, let's get up! Don't hesitate! They're just some random mercenaries! We've dealt with them before!" And also emerging from the similar direction is going to be another kind of gentleman doing a little bit more effort to hide his face here. He, however, is going to, instead of running forward, he's going to maintain his position and use his light crossbow to target Helena. Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh, that's a nat 1. That's definitely not hidden.
Oh no, remember guys, there's a scale on the bad things that can happen, so I'm just gonna verify this real quick. That's 12.
Oh my goodness.
You guys will see the light crossbow bolts go high as this person is, still trying to stand up in the action where the hair trigger on the light crossbow goes off. They're also used to firing at people that are human height as opposed to dwarf height. And the bolt goes soaring over Helena's head. It is at this point where you guys hear Sir Soren squawk as the bolt hits into the stone right next to him. He is frightened but uninjured otherwise. And finally, Elkod, you'll be on deck in a moment. You guys will all watch as someone instead of metals or leathers and such, you watch as someone in more scholarly robes steps out from the bushes higher up on the path here. Someone clearly more mage-like, holding out their hand, slightly aglow with arcane power as they focus on supposedly the runes around all of you. I apologize, I gotta adjust the screen for recording again to actually show the full turn order here.
Already dispersed in the one. I think you should focus on that one.
That's weird.
Pointing at the mage.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, she is holding out that. And then she's also Yeah, she's doing that, and they seem to just be preparing for something. They take no other actions other than simply making their presence known. You also are just kind of with the gentleman that's throwing the dagger at Mumbo's face and missing, and the crossbow bolts and the high winds of today that are going on in the weather today. Because remember, we were rolling for weather last time. You guys do see her call over her shoulder to someone and shout something, but the winds just, you can't quite make out what she was saying. But you all guys have all seen at some point someone call over their an order over their shoulders, so you know what to look for in that regard. All right, Elcod, it is now your turn. Helena, you're on deck. Elcod, what do you got for us?
Yep. So, do not be surprised by this. Children know. I will go ahead and summon some very familiar faces.
Okay, the bears.
Over here, and I'm going to summon 2 bears around each one of these gentlemen. That's a lot.
Conjure animals. Yes, yes, yes. Remind me, we've been using black bears, right?
Correct.
Okay. 1 and 2. And tell me, you can ping which ones you want later. Tell me which tiles you want them all on.
One here, and then basically on each side of this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. And just FYI, there were multiple tokens for Black Bear. That's why there's like 3 or different ones there.
One on mine literally just says Black Bear.
Yeah, no, that's intentional.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
He has a name tag. He has to be distinct.
Special.
Mr. Bear was my father. Call me Black Bear.
I will have them go ahead and do their damage to those wonderful people.
Oh, hold on. Bear with me. That one was a bit more intentional. Hold on, I need to check something.
It was barely necessary.
Wait a minute.
We just barely got started, guys.
Actually,
I know, right?
we do not get started. What? Yeah. Wait a minute, I need to check one more thing. Oh, come on. Yes, okay.
Why are you so excited for my bears not to be activated?
Because they're not. Because the mage at the same point wags her finger at you because you are exactly 60 feet away, and she counterspells your conjure animals.
Oh no!
Your bears show up and just as quickly fade into dust back into the ground. And you see the mage over here wagging her finger at you. She had held her action to counter the first spell that she saw happening outside of this little field. She wasn't particularly worried about any of them.
I was hoping this would block me, this rubble right here, that she couldn't actually see me. I didn't know how high a rubble that was.
Yeah, it's kind of broken down to the ground. The tower over here is the one that's much higher.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
I moved about 10 feet over here. Probably if I stay where I was, I probably would have fine, not even gonna lie.
No,
how much
I measured.
speed does a horse have?
I measured where you are right now, and you were exactly 60 feet away.
I was here,
Oh yeah. Yep.
and then I moved here.
Yep.
Like it does. How much speed does a horse have? Like movement distance?
Like your horses, like these horses.
Yeah, I'm still on a horse.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
on
that's
health right now.
true. They have 60 feet of movement. An armor class of 10 and 13 hit points.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go the long way. Should be right there.
So yeah, you use 10 movement and then you would have 50 more.
Yep, which should be right there. And
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm here, there it is. Bonus action. I will cast Shillelagh on myself.
Yeah, on the little bow staff that you have. That's fine. Alright.
And that'll be it.
Alright, pop up Shillelagh in the chat for me. I understand what it does, but, you know.
Ignore the little light like clicked in on
No, I got you.
There we go.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm just checking stuff. It's been a while. Alright, anything else? Are you disembarking from your horse? Just to remind you, this is not a war horse.
Yeah.
There's a possibility it may not hold up in the field of combat.
From this area, if I can, yes.
Okay, yeah, you absolutely can. It's just well, technically only the horse has moved.
I wasn't sure how that works. So.
Ooh.
I'll be nice and say that you still have your movement because the horse only moved a little. So, but your spell and bonus action are still, your action and bonus action are still used up. So you would only have your movement, and I'm going to say about half movement getting off your horse here. So you can move
15 feet.
move one block, and that'll be half your movement, and then you'll have the remaining 15 feet.
Okay.
So four more squares, basically.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Perfect. All right. Anything else from you, Elcott?
That is it, sir.
All right, Helena, you're up with on deck. That wasn't a joke at Mumbo. That was somebody else.
I would like to rage, of course.
Counterspell. No, I'm just kidding.
Aww. That would suck.
They throw puppies and rainbows at you to calm you down.
Right.
Would that work? It might work.
But they all have your husband's face, and you go back into a rage.
Oh!
Extra rage.
Can I double rage after that? Ew, bro.
Yeah, your great axe is definitely gonna miss. This is AC, not even there. An 18 will hit, though.
Yeah, that one hits, yay. Wow, a 1.
Eh. I'm
Plus
so
my
sorry.
2 makes 7.
So yeah.
So 7 damage. Yeah.
So 7 damage. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, as you swing or pull on up to this gentleman, I don't know why I keep saying gentleman, this bandit captain, and you swing your first axe, he kind of does that thing where someone's trying to hit you like real low, like in the waist, and he kind of like doesn't move his head so much as he like thrusts back his hips to like kind of jut back and dodge you. And then you bring it up the second time and kind of whack him slightly in the arm. But you hit him with the flat end of your axe, unfortunately, and you bruise him, but you don't do much lasting damage otherwise. Anything else from you, Helena?
Just gonna glare at him.
He's just like, I can't see you from the beard. Anyway. Now, I figure that might bring things into a slight bit of context for anyone that was paying attention to my recap. The third figure emerging from these bushes over here, behind the bandit captain, you will watch as a large beak emerges from the bushes before Kenku rushes out and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 rushes up behind Helena
Uh-oh. He gets
And-
advantage.
and flanks you. Yep, they're humanoids. They know how to do this. And you will hear them mimicking other people's voices that you have not heard before. I wish that these sessions were closer together so I could mimic things you guys have said, but you do hear in the whipping winds, you hear, Robin, Robin, get Robin. And it's 3 different people's voices every time. And he's going to bring up his short sword at advantage on you, Helena. That's a 7.
Ooh, nat
All
1.
right.
Nat 1.
That's a 2, because he has advantage.
Yeah.
So no, it's 5. You're lucky.
Yeah, I am.
Mumbo, it is now your turn with Robin on deck.
Blink him! Blink him!
So I'm gonna pull what the Kenku just did, and I'm just gonna step up to him real quick. Pull out my hand axes
Okay.
and hit for some revenge.
Are you gonna say anything?
You probably shouldn't have done that.
You probably shouldn't do that. As he sees you raising the axe up. And
Yeah, I'd like to rage as a bonus action too.
sure. That's not gonna hit. An 8 is not gonna hit. What is with your low rolls tonight, guys? We just started.
What do you mean? I didn't
Get
get
them out
the
of the
roll.
way.
I'm a newish DM. I'm not ready for a TPK.
Right?
If you guys keep this up.
Our dice are rusty.
There we go.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. 10. Oh, see, that adds the rage damage. What in the other one? So, yeah. As this Kenku kind of saddles on up to Helena and tries to, swing into her and take her head off, basically. And again, whiffs. Like, Helena, you just hear foof, foof, and like a bit of wind over your hair. Mumbo, you basically... You bring both your axes over, going from right to left with both of them. And while you get him to duck away and kind of like almost lean its back into Helena with the first one, it's essentially the same. Helena, while short, is sturdy, so it's essentially the equivalent of her having its back against the wall. And you judge the distance properly with that second axe and shunk, sink that blade in. And you easily, with one strike, bloody this Kenku here. They are below half health. Anything else from you, Mumbo? Alright. Now it's going to be...
I am 4'11", thinking. I'm not sure.
Ugh, excuse me. Obviously, in the retort, or, in response to a fight occurring, I keep having to go back and forth. My apologies, guys, one second. I'm just going to extend that. Sorry, had to extend the turn order on the other screen. It wasn't big enough for everybody that's on here. Anyway, in response to just, in practiced succession, in response to a fight suddenly occurring, Robin is going to use their action to try to cast a firebolt. And as he does, bring his hands up in practiced form and thrust them out towards the other mage here that he noticed the telltale signs of a counterspell being cast. He will notice first that nothing happens. No fire emits from his hands. And then he also notices that looks down and notices the rune at his feet glowing even brighter. And he realizes that it's a anti-magic field, essentially. The various runes are making this larger area here. So it'll be very difficult for you spellcasters to do anything while inside of it. And these physical fighters are clearly here to ensure you don't leave it, to make you contained. So, Robin is going to call out to this information to all of you and is say, "Casters, you need to get back. They're targeting me, specifically." And he's also going to call out the Soren and say, like, "Get out of here now, before you get hurt." And you will notice that Sir Soren does not say anything in response to this, as the anti-magic field has taken effect. And he gained the ability to speak through an awakened spell. It's a little unclear as if he's just in shock or if he can't speak at the moment. But Robin is going to try to exit the spell at the very least. Just kind of theorize and mumble to himself a little bit as he goes down over here. Okard, it is now your turn. You didn't think it'd get to this? Get to what?
What happened to take place? No. What I should do. Do I want to go up and right up next to somebody? Because I know what's going to happen if I do.
That's up to you. Smile.
Look at this.
Oop.
Well, this person must succeed. Oh. Okay, I get it now. No, wrong screen.
What are you trying to do here?
There we go. See where I can go. There.
Perfect. Looks good. However, as you came down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have had to come past the Kenko here. They are going to take a swing at you with their short sword. And he's definitely going to hit you.
Or, I'll say, what are you trying there, bird brain?
And...
Wait. Reaction. There we go. Not that one. That one.
Cutting words. Okay.
So, roll this. Oh.
Knocked it down to
dang
an
it.
18.
Still hits. Crud.
And you will take 8 piercing damage because of that. And as he cuts you, you will hear him say in your voice, "Bird brain, bird brain."
Save. Where's that animation bonus? There we go. Pick how to use that.
Okay. As you guys see this Kenku that was supposedly stalking you all those days ago, you will hear Robin call out and be like, "No way. Take that one! Get him!" and he seems to give the impression that he wants you to try and take that Kenku alive. But whether or not you guys hear him over the soaring winds here, the very loud ones that I established, are drowning out a bit of people's voices and instructions, is up to you. Anything else from you, Okard?
Movement. And like a reaction. So all my actions. I guess I'll use my crossbow
Okay.
on the captain here.
Mm-hmm. A 16 will barely hit.
Nice.
8 piercing damage, not bad at all. As you kind of... Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
Oh, wait. What does your cursed sword say? Is it solely for melee attacks? Or any weapon attack at all?
It says... Oh, it says... Oh, it just says at all times. Oh, while attuned.
Which you are.
Okay, I see.
That was a riveting reading of the target's description. You brandish the weapon.
So...
Oh, wait, that's not the one. That's not vengeful blade.
That would actually be a 9.
But yeah, you would do... I'm trying to... bring up the description.
I thought
here.
it was
What is it
when I got
called?
hit.
What is it called?
The Sword of Vengeance.
Sword of Vengeance.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yep. So,
I thought it was just like if someone was like right next to me, and then they attacked me, and then I had to attack with it, and if I tried to use the other weapon, then it would be disadvantage.
you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times. While in terms of the sword, you have disadvantage on attack rolls made with weapons other than this one. Crossbows are weapons, so yeah. The part where you make the save that you're talking about is while the sword is on your person, you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom save whenever you take damage in combat. On a failed save, we'll get into that, but no, it's any other weapon other than this one, and you have disadvantage with it. So, even as your mind, one part of it comes out, and you're just like, okay, I need to keep my distance here, we need to figure out what's going on. We have our other melee combatants in the fray here. They can handle this. You go, okay, logical choice. My crossbow. Even as you do that, you hear kind of a secondary voice sounding just like your own. And you go like, no, stab them, do it. And it throws off your aim as the bolt goes wide. And you unfortunately do not hit the bandit captain. Anything else from you, Okard?
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on... That was Helena.
Okay. Counterspell. No, I'm just kidding.
And remind me what that does.
You get a D8 on...
Oh, counterspell negates the activation
No,
of the spell.
we know. Be quiet, you goofball. The Bardic Inspiration is that D8. You can add it to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw.
Yeah, got it.
So, we're also talking about adding markers to people who have that. So, that's what that little green mark is for Helena. So once you use it, I will remove that. But just let me know when you're using it. So, anything else from you? Actually, Okard, how do you inspire Helena?
I'm having spotlight paralysis. I can't think of it.
What is something encouraging you could say to Helena in the middle of combat? could be as simple as just go awkwardly going, "You got this!" Even though you totally whiffed your crossbow bolt attack to help out.
Yeah. Sorry that I missed, but I think you got this.
Double thumbs up. Like a lame-o. Anything else from your card?
That's all.
Alright. Gwai here. It is now your turn. With a lot of me on deck. Oh my god.
Use your on deck.
Question. How tall is this tower?
I'd say about 10 feet. 10, 15-ish.
You want me to throw you up there right here?
I should be able to climb it in one action. Or movement rather.
Right. Yeah. It's fine. There's also a ladder on the other side. You guys would have seen it as you came down with the horses, but...
Is that what this is? Right?
Yeah.
This part?
Yeah,
That's what I
there's
assumed that was.
That's a little platform and a ladder there. So, what have you got for us, Gwai, here?
Why here will climb up to the top and take aim at the woman with scorching ray.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Show me... Hold on. I'm gonna move you back here. One tile at a time, show me how you get to the top of the tower there. Are you climbing on top of the horses?
Yeah, remember the carriage right next to you.
Yeah, because you're essentially climbing over the horses there. That's fine. That's no extra movement, but that's 15. And then, okay. It will take you 15 to get right there. There you go. All right. Let me double check their AC. I need to double check something. One moment. Oh, no. They don't have the reaction back yet. 12 is going to hit. You can absolutely roll for damage there. So 7 fire damage, not bad. Uh, 11 will not hit. An 18 will, though. Damage on that one. 9. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So, one of the scorching rays does get caught on a few branches that quickly burn to cinders and burn away. But the other two do catch this mage woman in the shoulder here at the arm. But she's still... go. She does still manage to maintain concentration on the runes and everything else. So, anything else from you, Gwai here? You still have your bonus action.
Why here will blow a kiss at the woman, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alright. We're almost at here. There it is. We are at that guy. Emerging up next to the other bandit with a crossbow is... Who would have thought? Another bandit. And they are going to charge out. And we just have flanking galore going on over here.
It's a flanking chain.
The Congo line, as they are going to pull out their scimitar and at advantage.
Is Mumbo
Attack
the double
Mumbo.
the size of the Kenku though?
Yeah.
What's up?
Mumbo double the size of Kenku though?
No, the Kenku's humanoid size. Mumbo, does a 13 hit you?
A 13 will miss again.
Okay. So yeah, so for this one, the guy is kind of trying to run and get into a proper fighting position and all that. But unfortunately, he just kind of... you take a step forward to hit the Kenku at the same time he tries to swing at you, and it just kind of all goes downhill from there. Okay. There's not going to be a new token that gets added for this. I need to find a D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Actually, no, that's not it. Oh no. I need a D6 is what I need. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna roll a D6 here. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's bad. Bear with me, guys. Just, I need to figure out what the bonus is for this. Okay. We're gonna roll a d20 and we're gonna add 8. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, you guys want a 3 or lower.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Right,
gosh.
16.
That's a 16.
Oh, no.
I'm ready for your challenge.
Oh, you guys don't have anything to worry about. Robin, on the other hand, and the horse that he's by.
Decimated.
I keep forgetting the dice I'm supposed to roll here because I don't want to have to. Here we go. D10s. So, yeah, okay. You guys are gonna watch. I know I don't have like a bunch of. I know I don't have all 3 of the horse tokens on here. Like I really should. One moment. I'm sorry. Where's my catchphrase? Bear with me. Oh. Anyway, there's your horses. Thankfully, the damage is going to be split in half for the 2 targets here, so it would normally be 28 on a single target. So, Robin is only going to take 14, as it definitely breaks his armor class for that. And, so, you guys are kind of all focused on what's happening in front of you, and Robin himself does not even see what is to come. As all he really has as an indicator is that there is this large shadow that he has just kind of like just falls over him, and he has just a moment to kind of react and turn and instinctively jump away slightly before a rock much larger than any medium-sized humanoid comes crashing down on both him and the horse. And Robin will take 14 points of damage, and this horse here will instantly die.
Oh, no.
What did we name him again?
I don't even remember. Lunch is what you name them. I don't.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I don't. That's what I named them. I don't know, remember what you guys did.
No, we named them Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
That's right, the Animaniacs. So yeah, you guys can call out for the death of whoever. Could you guys decide on who was who? Are you all gonna call out different names?
Yeah, none of us know. That's what makes it zany.
It was Dot.
It was Dot. Oh man. So, as you guys look off into the distance, or at least Robin does, and he goes, "Oh, what the hell?" As actually, I'm not gonna tell you. You'll all have to look in your own time, but something threw a rock and killed one of your horses. And we will leave there. I know it says we're technically on the bandit captain's turn now over here, but that's not true yet because they're just not showing up on the initiative. Technically, we're on initiative 5. And now we're going to initiative 4.
No, I'm gonna take a nap. Y'all let me know what happened.
But the next cool thing's gonna show up now. This is the last.
I don't like this.
I'm having a ball. I'm having a ball. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay. I gotta roll something. Okay. So, Gwai here, as you fired off your scorching rays toward the mage over here, you see her kind of grasp her now partially burned arm as you either cheekily or smugly blow kisses at her. You see her focus on you for a moment and once again call over her shoulder, her words lost to the high winds here. And as she points at you, you will see a creature emerge from the brush out in front of her, blocking your line of sight to her. Now then, I want everybody to roll me a nature or history check. Your choice.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Somebody's gotta roll something decent today.
Right?
Well, there you go.
I'm glad I got you to waste it on a knowledge roll. So everyone except Gwai here knows what a chimera is. Chimeras are these amalgamations of creatures, as many of the monsters that exist out in the world are. They're little combinations of things. Chimeras, in particular, are the bodies of lions and dragons and a goat head. It's very iconic. Their tails have spread far and wide, and they are incredibly dangerous and deadly. This is not...
I fought one, so I know what one is.
You do. Which means you also know that this is not that. What you guys see emerging from the brush here is a creature where there is a lion head involved, but it has 4 eyes. There is a skeletized goat head, a dark crimson red on its back, and its tail is made up of a snake. There appear to be on the other shoulder blade across from the skull 2 stricken off eye stalks that appear to be no longer in operation. This is not a chimera, friends. This is an amalgam chimera. Have fun! So.
Why here doesn't know what it is. She just wants to pet it.
Oh, good. You might get a chance.
No, you don't.
And with the instruction from her master and creator here, you are going to see it go. You're going to see it charge through the brush and the trees here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it's going to look up at you, Gwai, here, and down at Elkov. don't know. Maybe it has a taste for Dragonborns. Oh yeah. So as it charges over here, I'm sorry. What was that?
So I'm gonna name him Jeffrey and take a
Oh, you know. Well, the
Naming Jeffrey, huh?
Amal Gam is going to try to claw off Elcod's face. With the claws attack, he gets a +7. That's going to be a 26, Elcod. Does that hit you?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
My armor. That's all my
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I thought I had those on, but I don't have those for you guys anymore. So just put it in the blue one if you could. Oh,
blue.
14.
I wouldn't agree.
Yeah, I think that's right. Anyway, you're going to take 2d6 plus 4 slashing damage.
Just adding
So you're going to take 14 slashing damage.
stats.
And Gwai here. Remind me, bud, what kind of Dragonborn are you?
Don't care what. Yeah.
Actually, Elcod and Gwai here. What kind of Dragonborns are you?
The one that doesn't want to die.
I need a color or a metal here.
A gold dragon. Fire.
Okay, Elcod.
Yeah, mine's acid. I think copper.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's hard to tell sometimes when I'm so zoomed out from the tokens.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure if Gwai here's was just a lighting thing. Anyway, you will see that lovely snake tail on the token. As it comes over towards you, you'll see it. Have you ever seen it when after a snake has eaten an egg? Or like multiple eggs? It's got like those like bumps of bulges in it. You'll see the snake tail start off. And in a line going you'll see the snake head actually like lower itself to the ground and angle itself up at both Elcod and Gwai here. Actually, no. I'm sorry. Elcod, you're not at the right angle, so it is going to aim at Gwai here. Here. And because just the elevation just makes it a little weird. So Gwai here is going to be the only one that gets hit with this. You will see the snake tail exude out a bile of poison in a 30-foot line. Gwai here, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 12. Oh, 20. Okay, you pass, so you will take half of this poison damage. So you only take 14 poison damage. As opposed to the full 28. Right. All right. That is going to bring us to the bandit captain. And he is going to make... yeah, he's just going to do what he knows how to do, and he's going to do his multi-attack against Helena here at advantage. Does a 14 hit you, Helena?
It does not.
What's your AC?
16.
16. All right. So yeah, 14 doesn't hit. That's fine. He's got another scimitar attack in him. Ooh, a nat 20.
Oh, no.
That's okay. It's halved, so it's like a normal hit anyway. What? It didn't roll.
It didn't roll damage.
That
I
does
was
not.
gonna say it shows blank damage.
I
No
fuddled.
damage!
I
Yay!
think. Yeah. Okay,
This
gross.
happened last time too. Is it?
It was doing something because I fuddled. I fuddled with part of it because I was trying to adjust things. Anyway, that just means it'll be 2d6 plus 3 instead of 1d6. So that'll be 11 points of damage, knocked down to only 5 slashing damage for you, Helena. And then he gets one more attack with his dagger at advantage. 24. Let's see if that rolls damage.
No, that doesn't.
That doesn't roll either. That's so weird.
You broke it. You broke it.
Apparently. That's only going to be a
He broke
d4
it.
plus 3. So that's going to be 6 down, knocked back down to 3 piercing damage. And he says... he's going to look over to the Kenku and say, Echo! You okay? He's like... in the howling winds, Helena and Mumbo are just going to hear a bunch of different expletives in a lot of different languages. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. I think the recording just kept showing the close-up of the Amalgam Chimera token because I wasn't clicking on the tab. So anyway, you're just gonna hear a lot of different expletives and just be like, "Get him out of there! Fuck!" And then that's gonna bring it to this bandit's turn. He is going to 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna try to. He's gonna use his action to essentially swap places with the Kenku over here, who is apparently named Echo. And
Wouldn't do an attack of opportunity, correct?
no, because he's still within your striking range. He's still within 5 feet of you guys. I was just moving him over there so I could physically move the tokens. But essentially they just went up, down, basically. So yeah, now I gotta do it again. See, there we go. So he's just gonna try to swap them out of there. That will be his action, though. But he does try to pull Echo to relative safety. But again, that's relevant right now. Which is gonna bring us to the mage. Whoever they are. They're gonna go down to... what is their move? I believe it's still one. Yeah. Okay. They're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're going to come over here and just maintain concentration over there. For their for the little anti-magic field that they are creating. And they will say, "Can't any of you do anything right? Let's go! We have a job to do." Elcod, it is now your turn, and there is a freakish-looking monster that just tried to claw your face off.
Yup, sure is.
He's a good boy.
Oh, yeah, except he's, right there in my face.
Yes, he is.
What I will try to do is... Let's see. This will take my action. Is I will actually do create bonfire underneath this gal.
I need to determine something.
Okay.
Because it's not an attack, is it?
Technically, no, but it does damage.
But you would still have to send out the magic to that spot.
Correct.
And since it's a... yeah, the range is... Yeah, you create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range. So your line of sight would still have to go through the anti-magic field, and by extension your magic, because you're sending it that way. So yeah, because
It's bounced from the ground, so the magic's not coming from my hand.
well, no, it's the magic comes from you regardless. So that's what I'm trying to figure out the precedent for, essentially. Because it's something that conjures it as opposed to an attack, I will say yes, that will work out. This time. You can't see my finger waggle. But
Yeah, I assume like firebolt would just like fizzle out in the which obviously I don't have. I'm not that cool.
you don't know.
Oh no. I know
Anyway.
I'm not that cool.
Not what I was saying, but okay.
Concede a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
If you roll the damage for it, it'll show the dex save.
It's 15.
Yeah, but you gotta roll damage anyway. Because it's
Yeah.
half damage, isn't it? Or no, it's all or nothing.
All
It's
or
all or
nothing.
nothing.
Okay. 14. That's gonna fail. So she will kind of dance around a little bit like she's standing on hot coals, but she will still take that 11 damage there. All right. Anything else from you, Elcod?
Let's see. Now, I do have a question. Two-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I answered my own question. Honestly, that's probably gonna be it, just because I'm within 5 feet of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Don't let that stop you.
It already hit, and it hit pretty decent. I think that'll end it for me, though.
Okay. What's wrong? You had such gusto. Where are your bears now, Elcod?
He says that. I summon him anyways.
Helena, it is now your turn. There is a whole bunch of people around you.
Yeah, there is.
Just going after the guy between you and Mumbo so you can advantage.
Whirlwind. I wish I had a whirlwind. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll hit the guy between me and Mumbo. Or try to. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, again, you got advantage.
Yeah, you got it right.
Oh yeah, that wasn't an advantage at all.
Crit fish, you never know.
Yeah.
What? Oh, ew, gross. I'll
Yeah.
take the first one.
Yeah, 25 will... Yeah, that'll hit. So 14 slashing damage plus your 3...
It's only 2 right now.
Oh, it's only 2? Okay. Thought we were adding 3
Pretty sure.
before.
That was my other
Oh, that was the other one-shot that we did. That's right.
other one shot.
Anyway, so yeah, this bandit guy that comes up here, as he's like, the Captain Bandit calls out for them to save the Kenku Echo, and you'll see him pull the Kenku out of the way, and he's like, "I'll save you, Echo! I'll..." And you kill him instantly. If you guys were not the protagonist, he would have just, like, saved Echo's life and died heroically. You monsters. Anyway, you still have one more attack, Helena. What are you gonna use it for?
I'll turn around and attack the other bearded guy.
Alright. Go ahead. Yeah, 21's gonna hit.
15 damage.
15 damage. is going to be pretty good. As you slash off this guy's neck, you'll hear the Captain Bandit over here go like, Steve! No! Right, it's, you hit him in the arm as you don't even stop. Like, you basically cleaved this guy's head off, and then, like, pivoted again, and just kind of kept going with, like, a baseball swing, and stuck it right into the Captain Bandit's arm.
He's got some thick arms.
That
And
is all I can
Steve's
do.
Steve's neck softened the blow.
Oh yeah.
That's all I can do, and I do need to put my kids to bed real quick, so...
Oh, yep,
I
no
will be
worries.
right back.
Just one question, if you're still there.
I am.
It's now Kenku's turn, and he's trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. Are you gonna take an opportunity attack?
Yes I am.
Yeah, you both can. It's just she wanted to step away, so I wanted to make sure I got her answer first.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit.
Are you trying to go non-lethal or not? It's up to you. No judgment. Oh, okay.
It was legal, and he is dead.
It was lethal and he's dead yet.
Well, okay. Mumbo, do you take an attack of opportunity? Here's what I'll say. If you, Mumbo, want to try to take this Kenku alive, it's up to you. You could also just say no. You could also damage it, and I can make it a cool combo attack for both of you. But if you wanted to try to negate her 17 damage there, if you get it down enough here, if the math works out, you could do it to where you took this Kenku alive. Just for the fun of it. The option is still open to you.
Robin, what we do?
Or you can just say like no. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll do a non-lethal and try to take him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an opportunity attack then. Just as you both know, you used up your reaction.
You would take my action.
I just want you to know
I'm
I'm actually very surprised he said he would try to do non-lethal.
I
I figured he was like, there's not enough blood, we need more.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna say.
Alright. Sladen, you can step away here if that's what you gotta do, and we'll just let you know what happens when you come back. I just wanted to get your answer on that. Mumbo, where's your opportunity attack here? We gotta see if the math works out first. Let's not get too excited.
Would it be an unarmed strike since it's non-lethal?
Do it with your weapon. It's fine. Just to... Okay, yeah, 21 will hit. Roll your damage here. We'll see if the maths here. 17. Okay. So, she did 17 as well because it doesn't add her rage damage there. So I'm gonna say that you perfectly kind of negate it out. So your weapons, as this Kenku tries to flee over here, he gets about that far, right, as your weapons kind of clang him at the same time. And it's this awkward little thing where you basically just, like, concuss him at the same time. Like, you both trip him up and have him just... you're like, non-lethal, huh? And it's like, he's fine. He's napping. And he's just, if you, like, scored a nat 20 or something, I was gonna have it to where, like, you chopped off his head and she chopped off his ankles and they still ran for a little bit, but, like, his little bird legs. But no. He is down, out of combat for everything that matters, as is that dead bandit guy. And we'll say that he is asleep and unconscious right now. So. Come on. There we go. He is down. And for the sake of it, we will just say that he is out like that, just so you guys don't have to get him confused with anything else. But you essentially, like, use the back of your axe to just kind of conk him on the head right before Helena. She kind of came up short with the axe and ended up essentially, like, still gripping her axe, but essentially just punching him in the stomach. She judged the distance wrong as he tried to run. He's going to take the Kenku out, which is going to bring us to you, Mumbo. So you have your reaction once more, and it is now your turn properly.
So, go from tripping the Kenku to going for this guy.
Okay. Go for it. 23. Yeah, definitely gonna hit. 13. Okay. So, as you kind of like finish knocking over that other Kenku, you basically just, once again, similar to Helena, there's a lot of spinning going on today, and you guys are just Beyblading these bandits down as you kind of backhand one of your axes like a racket, tennis racket, and just shunk, and he's gone. All right. You still have one other attack, Mumbo, and your movement. There's nobody to attack you currently within your range, so you have free reign on things here.
I'm gonna run up next to this bulkhead.
Okay. You can certainly try. Doing one more attack here. A 12 will barely hit her, and because she had a turn before, she will use her newly recharged reaction to cast Shield and make her AC 17. Oh, you were using a great axe before. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I was a little confused on what you were doing there. Okay. A 10 will also not hit. So yeah, as you kind of come over to her, you'll see her, and there will be this blue and purple shining of magic that comes up. Just this little like it's clearly would be, if it just kept going, it would be like this half dome that would cover her. But as your hand axes come down, it is clearly just enough of it to cover her and protect herself. Anything else from you, Mumbo?
That'll be it.
All right. That is going to bring us to Robin, as he kind of picks himself up and kind of looks around, and he's like, "Oh, what hit me?" And he's going to look back down the road and go, "Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh. Giant! There's a hill giant!" And he will, to anyone around him that would look, Okard, I will say that you and maybe Gwai here are the only people that could really like see him, or hear him rather, because you're that close, in the strong winds that I keep mentioning. You guys would look down from the road where you came, and apparently it was a hill giant that was throwing rocks at you from a distance. Like, the maximum distance. He is not even on this map yet. Nope. So, Helena, just FYI, since you're back, Mumbo was able to essentially negate your damage, and you guys managed to non-lethally knock out the Kenku, because he matched your damage exactly, so I allowed it. So you still have the option to kill him later. He's just technically no longer in initiative anymore. And then also, it is now Robin's turn, and he is noticing that it was a hill giant that threw a rock at him and killed one of your horses.
Gotcha.
So, Robin. Oh. Oh, okay. I forgot some of the spells this guy has. Wait, hold on. What is- Oh, okay. All right. So, you guys are going to watch. Sorry. I have to keep doing this because the thing isn't just programmed in here. Oh, okay. So yeah, he's not. He's yeah. All right. You guys are going to watch as Robin just kind of like sits up, sees that the hill giant is basically just keeping a distance from you guys and throwing rocks that are, you know, the size of some of you. And he looks down towards the dead horse to the next to the side there, and he's just going to be like, oh. It's too far. And he's going to start, where can he even go? He's going to, yeah, he's going to go around here, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's just going to try to stay away out of the line of sight of the giant over there. And then he's going to come over here and see this thing and be like, oh, what the hell? And unfortunately, that means he's not going to be able to help you guys here. Okar, it's now your turn. Why here, you're on deck.
Seeing that failure with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Run up behind this guy, flanking him with Helena. And advantage on his attack here.
Yes. With your +1 sword.
And you got it again.
It's a 12.
That's a 12, actually.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, that will not hit. The bandit captain here barely... He doesn't actually use his parry, because that's like an ability he has. But he essentially just uses his dagger and just flicks your cursed blade away. Entirely unconcerned. Do you only have the one attack?
Yeah, I only have one like attack and actions.
Gotcha.
So I'll give a bardic inspiration to Mumbo.
Okay. Alright, and what do you say to inspire Mumbo?
And take out that evil witch.
Censoring. Censoring, I like it.
And oh crap, Helena, focus on the spellcaster and we take him down.
Okay. Alright, anything else from you, Okar?
That's all.
Alright, Gwai here, it is now your turn. You're fine. Everyone's fine. You've got
Yeah,
potions.
I'm actually good.
You guys got potions
I
out the
know.
wazoo.
I'm the only one that's taking damage, I think.
No, I've taken a little
A
damage.
little, too.
We'll get there. Gwai here. What have you got for us?
Look at what's in front of you. Look at what's in
Yeah.
front of me.
We do have the
Why will
potion.
look over her shoulder to see the giant, shriek a little and then run over to the other edge of the tower and cast Eldritch Blast for the Eldritch Goodborn.
Who are you targeting?
I believe the Chimera.
Gotcha. You're using a text-to-speech thing here, Mitch. You need to be a little clear on that kind of stuff. Alright. So yeah, you can absolutely do that. Go ahead and cast, or, you know, roll the hit for the Eldritch Blast there. I think, yeah, you know, you guys are... You should have 2 blasts on this. 25 will absolutely hit. You can roll damage there. That'll be 8 force damage. Perfect. And then the second one. A 14 will miss, unfortunately. As the first one hits down into the mane of the lion part of the body, the other part tries to go for the head that spewed the poison at you, and it easily, nimbly dodged out of the way, as it has a good anchor at the base of what would be the normal tailbone for any other creature. Anything else from your Gwai here? The Amalgam Chimera
Gwai
does...
here will yell sorry at it, and that's it from me.
Okay. The Amalgam Chimera will absolutely hiss at you, like growl and roar, and you have definitely earned its attention. So, that's going to bring us to the Hill Giant. Oh. Okay. Because I know you guys can't see him here, but it is the Hill Giant's turn. He is still very far away on the map here, but he does need to get a little closer. Let me measure something. One sec. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna throw another rock. Shocking, I know. But let me see here. Here's his character. He's gonna throw another rock, and we're gonna have a +8 to this, guys. That's a 20. Hey, Gwai here, what's your armor class?
I'm guessing not enough.
Okay. But what's actually your armor class?
19.
There we go. So yeah, with a 20, he's absolutely going to hit you. I don't know why I'm not being secretive anymore. It's just, I don't want to put his token on the map here, because then it'll be weird, because he's technically still not on it. Yeah, and he's gonna... Well, okay, that works out. Gwai here, you're gonna take 18 bludgeoning damage. And... Ah, alright. I'll be nice. And that's it. It's now the Amalgam Chimera's turn. Who you have
Yay.
royally pissed off.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I did not do nothing to it.
it is going to absolutely try to... it being both a large creature here, it can absolutely 5, 10, 15, 20.
I love that whole time it didn't move away from me.
Yeah. And it's, since it has a climbing speed, it doesn't get slowed down at all. As it's going to go the 5, 10 feet here
Lord.
and climb up the tower. So it is right next to you here, Gwy here. And actually, no, Elcod, you can take a attack of opportunity because he is going to climb up here, essentially.
Okay.
So if you want to take a strike, you can. But the mage woman seems to be giving this thing orders to some extent.
I would like to now. I have Shillelagh cast, so I would just do it as Shillelagh, right?
Yeah, it's a melee attack you can make unless you've got Warcaster or something. Ooh. Well, the good news is there's nobody by you, so, you know,
Yeah.
you can't damage him.
Except my pride.
Yeah. So you're just like, haha, I've got it. And then the snake tail hisses at you, and you're just like, oh. And you absolutely whiff as the Amalgam Chimera turns around. Now, it's gonna attempt. Oh yeah, no, it absolutely has the strength for this. Gwy here, I need you to make a strength saving throw as the Amalgam Chimera is going to attempt to shove you off the tower. Actually, I'm sorry. No, yeah, it would be a strength saving throw as an opposed to his strength check here. So, I'm gonna take these. Oh, that's only... crap. Well, that's only a 12. So he's not gonna he's gonna waste his, one of his attacks there as he tries to, like, claw you out and shove you over, basically. And then once again, the snake tail is going to... and it's going to spew poison at... Oh, now it has the angle. Gwy and Elcod, I need you both to make con saving throws. As you see the snakehead rise back up almost like a scorpion tail and spew down on top of both of you. Ooh, okay. Hey, you both saved, so you'll only take half damage here.
God takes half of that. Or no, he only takes half that.
No, he's an acid dragonborn.
That's it. Yeah.
They're not all the same. Good news is you guys will only be taking half damage. Other people might think you're barbarians. So you only take 11 poison damage.
I get acid and poison mixed up all the time.
Right. No, I get it. Anyway, as this thing clawed up the tower, like, towards Robert, he kind of, like, freaked out, but the thing apparently doesn't seem to be paying him much mind. And as that happens, he'll just be like, hey! There are a couple of, like, loose cobblestones that do fall down and almost hit him, and it'll be like, you'll hear the, oh yeah, you guys can't see the name tags and all that. You'll see the bandit captain on that. I just noticed that with the initiative tracker. You'll see him go like, hey, watch it! Watch the mark! We're not supposed to kill him yet. But what are you doing? Get the hell out of here! As the bandit captain is now gonna... Yeah. He's like, he's gonna look over and be like, he's gonna look at his two dead comrades over here beyond Helena. And then he's going to look over at Kenku, or the Kenku. He's going to look over at Echo, as they so called him, and assume that he's either dead or dying. Just be like, he's going to start not so much attacking, but basically using his weapons to create a bit of space here between Okard and Helena. And he's just like, sorry, mate. Gotta get out of here. And if you're alive, you're on your own. And he's going to use his action to disengage from both Okard and Helena. And he's going to be making his way over here, which basically means he wastes his action, but you guys can't use attacks of opportunity on him.
How rude.
Right. And that's about as far as he can make it here. Inside, as he's just kind of maneuvering himself a little bit. Yeah, he's gonna come actually here. And he's like, you better get us the hell out of here. It is now the mage's turn. Double check this thing. Oh no.
The table. It's broken. Sorry.
So Mumbo didn't get a marker.
Oh, for the Bardic Inspiration? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you both still have those, by the way.
Need them yet.
Right. Oh, is that how it is? Oh, okay.
I mean, can I add it to my damage?
No. That is not how that works.
Come on.
You guys have had plenty of nat ones and everything. Anyway. She's going to look at him and say, okay, there might be one more thing I can do. One sec. I hate how these spells aren't programmed in here the same way that the other things are. Oh, okay. Oh, buddy. She's just going to go... she's going to look at him as he, like, begs her to get him out of here. And she's going to go, sorry, only seats one. And she is going to cast Misty Step. And go... kind of up into the trees here. She's going to go over there with her action. And then she's going to go further into the trees here. Just because she knows that she needs to be able to make it out. Just kind of get out of the way here. And she's, before she cheekily kind of says, like, sorry, it only seats one, but I'll report back, don't worry, Charles. And she appears to be trying to essentially get out of here. And as she goes, and Mumbo, what you see is that she, where there was once smoke rising up from the fire, the bonfire that she was dancing around, the smoke turned into mist and she was gone, leaving you with only a bandit to contest with. that'll be everything for her. Elcod, it is now your turn with Helena on deck.
Yep. I'm looking at a bunch of different things. So give me one.
I know the plants are a little weird here, but it's essentially the map isn't sophisticated enough to show you guys going underneath the leaves and in the bushes and all that. So if there's a third dimension to it where they're up in the air, I will let you know.
So she is on the ground, correct?
Yeah, yes. Underneath, the trees and all that stuff. Any tree you see going vertically like this is like physically on the ground, but this stuff is like up and above.
So. She's just a little bit out of my reach for 235 and a 30 speed, so.
Yep, you could dash to get up to her, but that would use your action.
You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do this right here.
I thought I muted my mic.
Oh,
All
I
that
didn't
crinkling
do
was
it.
on recorded, wasn't it? What's...
So it's my breath weapon,
Yeah.
and it's 5 feet by 30 foot line.
Okay.
So, there we go. Trying to get her.
Alright, what's your DC for that?
Come across either. That is a DC 15 for Dex.
Okay. Here we go. That's a 4. Guys. I hate it that I don't have my 3D dice rolling tonight. It feels like it's throwing it off. So. As, you essentially catch her. You have the perfect line of sight to all of this, since you've kind of been following her. You're a little obviously distracted by the amalgam chimera, but clearly Guai here's got this. And as you guys see her, as you kind of watch her disappear over and see this, you see her where she exits and where she reappears, and you see her kind of run through the trees here, and clearly intent on severely injured and trying to safely escape this scenario. You shoot out... I'm sorry, what is your element again?
Acid.
Acid. Oh, joy. Elcod, please describe to me, with this failed dex save, and perfect damage here, how you kill this mage.
Oh, I'm just gonna see her running through, trying to get away, and just spit this putrid green spit just straight at her. It's gonna hit her right in the face.
Right. She's kind of turned away from you slightly, so you kind of hit her in the
Head.
side of it and the nape of the neck, but it splashes up onto the right side of her face. And as you do that, she will fall to the ground as she writhes in pain and screams out as the acid actually burns down into her throat, and she eventually chokes on blood, basically.
Two-Face origin story.
Kinda. No,
Yeah, but she's dead.
He lived.
Yeah.
She yelled, I'm melting, I'm melting.
Right. Anything else from you, Elcott? That was your action and a bit of your movement.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna stay kind of right here. And then, on my Oh yeah. I can cast this. Does this actually work? I'm gonna cast this on Quiet here.
Okay. Which spell is that? Oh, healing word.
Uh,
There we go. All right, so you're just casting that on yourself, or what?
No, on Quiet here.
Okay.
Because she's kind of, hangoing with the Chimera.
Which is fine.
Do you not have any healing potions?
You guys have tons.
Yeah.
You say tons. I have one.
That's on you.
I have 3.
Yeah,
Well,
see?
that's why the rest of us have one is Helen over here.
Yeah, some of us also have those fire breath potions.
Or if you're Quiet here, you don't need those.
That you do. Okay. Elcott, anything else from you? You still have
That's
some
it,
movement
sir.
left, I believe.
Yeah, no, that's it. I'm good there.
Okay. Helena, it is now your turn.
Oh, the magic thing's gone, right?
I was gonna get there, but yeah.
Oh,
no,
my bad,
it's,
my
it's
I was excited because I'm like, oh, Robin can actually do something.
yeah. So, as you guys do, well, you guys, the rest of you don't really see the mage die, but Elcott, as you kind of turn back over to kind of the fight that is going on, you will see the direct correlation between the mage hitting the ground and all of the rooms going dark and switching off. They're still physically there, you can see and inspect them, but they are no longer present and active. Sorry, Helena, please continue.
Oh, no, you're good. Let's see if I can attack this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I get you in French.
Maybe, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use it. Hold on.
It's a D8. That's a 12.
You've got to be kidding me.
He's about to use his scimitar to try to like parry your attack, and then he sees you go like, eh, and he's like, this is where I'm gonna die, isn't it? Ugh. These losers. Anyway, Helena, I believe you still have a second attack. If you want to try again, you no
That's
longer.
a lot better.
That's a lot better. You unfortunately no longer have the bardic inspiration.
That is 13 damage.
13. Okay. That is going to bloody that bandit captain. As you come forward here, and he's kind of running away and still trying to like square off with Mumbo and dance around the bonfire here. You come forward and whiff against one leg that he's stepping forward with, and then take that extra little shuffle forward and slash him across the back of his thigh once more. Anything else from you, Helena?
Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. Mumbo, it is now your turn with Robin on deck.
I think I'm gonna hit him with the great axe.
Okay. Yeah, 21 will hit. Are you sure you don't want flanking?
I was gonna ask you if this would count or if I had to be like directly.
No,
across.
you gotta be directly across.
Yeah, that means you'd have to be in the flame.
In
So.
fire.
Yep. So don't let me stop you. But yeah, 21 will hit regardless. Alright, as you do 14 points of damage, you bring your hand, or your great axe here. Okay. So, that's two-handed there. So yeah, you'll definitely bring that down on his shoulder and definitely leave a nice little wedge in it. Like, this guy is very much hurt there. But thankfully some of his armor there keeps you from just cleaving him in two right away. That is a two-handed weapon, Mumbo. So I don't...
Again!
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you can do again.
Can I not?
A great axe is a two-handed weapon.
But I get 2 attacks per action.
Oh, that's fine then. Yeah. 2 attacks is fine. I thought you were doing the two-handed weapon thing.
2-handed or 2.
That extra attack that you get when you're using the two-handed. So yeah, your second attack, you can go ahead and do that.
We're gonna go for that gash that we just made.
Almost.
Almost.
Again,
Inspiration.
only
Inspiration.
you do have the inspiration. You could certainly try. I will tell you right now, his armor class is doable with the D8 that you add to this.
It's just a 1d8.
Yes. So you take that and you add it to your 8. A 6 with a 14 will not hit, unfortunately.
Ah!
You needed a 7 or an 8 to match his armor class.
So close.
So unfortunately, with the second attack, he does still have enough survival instincts to kind of like tuck and tumble out of the way, essentially. And you're going to see Robin over here. Or I'm sorry, Mumbo, is there anything else on your turn?
Since we're really
That you know of. This was the first wave. Sure. You're gonna use your... You said you're gonna use your action surge? Okay. Yeah, 22's absolutely gonna hit. Alright. Mumbo, please describe to me how you kill this man.
Going for that first gash I made initially, I'm just gonna follow it all the way through.
Okay. And it was kind of right at that spot where the collarbone meets the base of the neck there, and you had gotten a little gash in there that was stopped because of his armor. And then as you bring it down almost exactly on the same spot, you just properly carve into his chest and you wrench it out. And there's just too much of a gash there, and this man just goes... No parting words, nothing else to say. He is dead and gone. Anything else from you, Mumbo? You still got some movement.
Helena high fives him.
You're too far from that. Anyway. They are on top of a tower. Remember, it's about 15 feet tall there.
How much movement would that take?
It'd take you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25-ish to get to even the base of the tower. And then, because you don't have a proper climbing speed, it would take half your movement speed to do that.
So I'll just run to the base of the tower. Or I could probably make it to the ladder.
Yep. Ladder's over here.
I'll just
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna say it's Robin's turn. He is not... Yeah, I know how it looks with the tokens here, but technically he is not within the Amalgam Chimera's, reach. Only Guahir is. Because he's at the base of the tower there, so he's going to notice that all the runes kind of melted away here, and they, dimmed and lost power, and he's going to go, oh. It's like, through the winds, Okard, he's going to call out to you as he has seen you heal before, and he's going to say, take care of that one! Don't let us lose him! I've seen him before! And he's going to just kind of back up and then turn around so he can, angles. He can get a line of sight on this Amalgam Chimera here. And he is going to go, I am sick and tired of everything that I'm sick and tired. And you will see him in practice motion. He will wave his hands around in a full circle. It's almost this bizarre combination of this dance and almost a martial art form before you see him jut out in both hands, both his index and middle fingers, the rest of his hands clenched into a fist before he turns towards the Amalgam Chimera and shoots one hand out, and Robin is going to cast Lightning Bolt at just 3rd level. It's fine. So, the Amalgam Chimera is going to make a Dex saving throw. That's a 5. So he's definitely going to fail. I don't even need to check Robin's DC on that, which means the Amalgam Chimera is going to take the full 8d6 lightning damage.
Ooh.
It's going to be a full 31, and you guys will see it. He knows how to do this because it's just, it's up, it's not going to hit anybody, it's not even going to hit any trees, and it scares the bejesus out of your remaining 2 horses for a moment, but Gwai here, you will watch as this lightning bolt streaks through and courses through the entirety of this monster's body, and its body twitches and convulses in extreme pain, and it is not bloodied, but very injured. It's just like, take care of this thing and let's prepare for the giant. Be on your guard. Oh, Card, it is now your turn.
Oh right, I wanted to do Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And 20. This is a 20 square cube.
Uh-huh.
So that would mean like
It goes straight across instead of diagonally. It throws, or up and down. It throws off the, but basically a four cubes, basically, 4 by 4. So yeah, that's,
the beast.
it's technically 5. Here's the thing. So you don't have to perfectly map it out, because I know you wouldn't want to hit the horses or anything. You do have rocks flying at you. He is up on a platform here. I will say that you would have enough experience practicing these last couple of days that you could have it on kind of this half of things up in the air and have it be basically the start of the cube goes from like the top of the tower or up, so it doesn't hit the horses, and then it's close enough towards you over here basically that it doesn't hit quite here, if you like.
Right. Yeah.
All right. What is there? It's a dex save, right? Okay. He gets a +2. Oh, buddy.
Ooh. Nat 1.
Yep. So yeah, he is. There are little blue lights dancing around all 3 of his faces, really throwing him off here. It's very odd. Anything else from you, Okard?
Right, and I wanted to use. I'll use a 3rd level healing word on. Right here.
Okay.
That's 4, 10,
What's the range on that? You're not too far. Right?
60.
Oh, okay. You should be good though.
Yep.
No, let's do our math, everybody, on triangles. He's technically up 15 feet. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just glad somebody remembers the name.
Man.
because there hasn't been a day in my damn life where I've used it. That's actually not true. I know that when it's a right angle like that, just going the one is going to be shorter than taking the other two. So technically I have used it, that's a lie. Oh, Guahir's almost up to half health now. Am I going to get to use the lingering injuries table?
Hey, wait here, maybe shh.
Anything else from you, Okard?
I'm just gonna walk up and stand next to Echo over here.
Okay. Death save for Echo. Haha. I know that's not a typo. Anyway, Okard, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You are going to see a Robin, like, over there. Yeah. Actually, no, he doesn't notice. Guahir, it is now your turn. With the hill giant on deck.
Guahir will take a swing at the Chimera with her battle axe.
Alright. Fairy Fire is active, so do it at advantage. Will hit.
The other was a 3. I really needed those lights.
There you go. Go ahead and roll damage. Are you... You have a shield, don't you, go out here? So you're doing this one-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll only be 5 damage. Anything else from you?
Question, is this a fiend?
No. Actually, you rolled a 10 on your history check. You don't know.
You know nothing.
As far as you know, it's a weird-looking cat. But you can guess there could be elements of it in there, but most likely it's a monstrosity.
It looks like a cat, no wonder he wants to pet it.
Can you imagine
Then
somebody...
it will just be 2d8 when I add Divine Smite to it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d8. I mean, come on. That'd just be an impressive cat, though. Like, somebody... Can you imagine, like, you know, somebody turning around in a swivel chair petting, like, a white cat? Yeah, that's fine and all. But imagine them sitting there in their evil man chair, like, petting that. Minus an additional 10 radiant damage. I should have said this with the initial 5 there. Actually, no. No, I don't. Yeah, no, never mind. Anything else from Miguel here? You still have your bonus action and your movement.
I will take my bonus action to use Searing Smite.
Oh. Okay. Oh, isn't that what you just rolled? Oh no, that's something. Okay. I don't know if you can smite and then do a Searing Smite on that. I don't know if you can do a Divine Smite and then a Searing Smite.
What's your call, Ian?
1 sec. I'm typing.
Says Paladin can use Divine Smite on the same weapon attack that benefits from a smite spell, like Wrathful Smite.
Oh, can do. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, let's see here. As you hit... so yeah, roll another d6. At the start of each of it turns until the spell ends. The target takes 1d6 fire damage when and then makes a con save. Okay. So yeah, roll that extra d6 of damage then.
Con 14.
Yeah, that won't be until it starts its turn, which will be in a little bit. But... oh yeah, and you get that little extra bit. So another 5. That that will bloody the Amalgam Chimera. So as you bring your weapon up, as you bring your one-handed battle axe here, and bring it up and kind of jam it into the muscular lion leg of this creature. And as you retch it back, there is the glow of the divine energy trying to take hold and sear into it before some of the fur burns into this kind of sigil, this radiant sigil that you have, and the smite takes hold and begins to burn even more. Alright, you still have your movement quite here. Anything else, or are you done?
I think I'll stay.
Alright, that's gonna bring us to the Hill Giant's turn. He's got one more rock in him. Let's see. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, guys, what was the other 2 remaining horses' names?
Oh no.
If we don't tell him, we can't kill him.
That's true. Yakko and Wacko, yeah.
It's a nat 1! Oh, you guys are so lucky. So a rock crashes down right over here. It like actually like rolls up and almost breaks the ladder. And the horses are scared, but they're well trained and they stay put. And it is at this point where the Hill Giant has run out of rocks to throw. I'm going to check his speed here real quick as he starts making his way down the path towards all of you. A giant great club in hand. Well, I wasn't going to think that, but okay. He has that amount of movement speed, which puts him at now that distance away. Okay. He's making his way over to you guys, and he'll be on the map soon enough. But that's not your concern right now. Right now is your concern of the Amalgam Chimera. And actually, Robin, I need you to choose odds or evens here. Well, I'm going to say we go with odds. Thank you, Robin. Robin's going to want odds here, because I need a choice for the Amalgam Chimera. Evens. Oh, no. So, actually, no, that'll work out. Alright. So, Gwai here is still going to try to swipe at your face. And then we're adding a +7 to this for the claws. That's only going to be a 13. That's not going to hit. And then he is going to kind of rearrange things here as he goes around this way. And yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna rearrange things a little bit, and he can get both Gwahir and Robin in a line as the snake tail bulks up again with its consistent poison here. I need both Gwahir and Robin to make dexterity saving throws. Robin only gets a 2. He's got a 14. Oh, so he saves. Good for him. So does Gwahir. You're both going to take half damage of the 66 poison. You both take 12. Oh, he's got that much. Oh, no, wait. No, he doesn't, because he got hit with the rock before. That's right. I forgot to take that off. Well, guys, the good news is you don't have to put up with Robin. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do need to calculate this, though. This might not be good for our guy.
And down goes Robin.
He gets 12 additional points of damage.
You know, a certain person is really in the way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gwahir, he's really messing with some of my spells. If I cast these, she's gonna be a little screwed.
Do it. Nah, it's fine. Anyway. So, yeah, as the snakehead once again spews this little... It's not so much acid, but it's this poisonous little sludge up onto both of you. It does stain over Robin's fine clothes that were already a bit dirty, but, you know, not like dirty in the way that there was mud on them. Dirty in the way where it's just like they haven't been washed in a while, unfortunately. But now they are stained as he gets that on him, and like he does that thing where his throat seizes up and he coughs and gags for a little bit. He has to take a moment on his knees. I will let you know that he is not bloodied, but he is between that and the rock. He is injured. Elcod, it is now your turn with Helena on deck.
Yep. All right. So. Yep, I'm going to see how far this is first.
Yeah, your bears can't get him up there, can they?
I mean, I can summon them up there, but it'd be really crowded. But I'm going to actually move here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like picturing it in my head, like 10 feet up in the air. It's kind of hard to hit with a dart, especially because he's further back too. I will go ahead and kill our boy over here with some healing word. That'd be Robin.
Okay.
Jay. Oh, you know I got 2 ones.
So, I am kind of realizing that we're a little overdue for a break here. I apologize, but we are kind of at the top of the round here, so we'll finish up Elcod's turn, and then we'll take a bit of a break. So you're going to do 6 healing there, and we'll actually see, so you're healing Robin here, right?
Correct.
Okay. So you will heal him. You'll see some of the veins on his skin that were not glowing, but green in color, as opposed to, you know, the normal color that's supposed to look like on a human. You'll see him kind of like cough to clear his throat out, and he'll be like, "Thank you, wait a minute, not me, the Kenku, help him!" Which I will point out, none of you guys have been doing. Anything else from you, Elcod?
I mean, Okard's over there.
But he
Yeah,
hasn't been
yeah, right.
healing him.
I didn't know. I thought we knocked him out.
You still did.
Well, I didn't do nothing.
It's a gray area. Anyway, anything else from you, Elcod, before we take this break here?
Honestly, I mean, I could. Yeah, I guess I'll cast this at 2nd level on the Kenku then. As long as he doesn't.
Well, you already cast a healing word. You can't do it
Yeah.
again.
It's a bonus action.
That's a bonus action. Can't use my action to do it again.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah, it's only a bonus action spell.
Mhm.
Yeah, then I'm done.
Okay. So yeah, I think we'll take a bit of a break there. Helena will be next with Mumbo on deck. Mumbo does have to, or Spike rather. Here. We're gonna take a break here, and we will be back in a little bit. So, just everybody hold on. There we go. Alright, we are back. When last we left off, Elcod had just finished his turn of... What'd you do, bud? I didn't like it for some reason.
I healed Rob.
Yeah, healed Robin, and then he said to make sure that you could get the Kenku up, because nobody had been healing him. So his fate was decided in the literal death saving throws that I rolled right in the middle of the break. So I know his fate. None of you do. Helena, it is now your turn. There is still a rampaging monster tried to bite/poison Guahir's face off. And there is also... where's token of this? Oh, that's somebody else put that there for the fairy fire thing. Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, so there is still this rampaging monster up here. And apparently a hill giant down at the bottom that is starting to make his approach.
Trying to figure out what I want to do. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Yeah. There's kind of a wall there with like how broken
Oh,
down
is
it
it?
is, and the horse is in the way. Like the
Yeah,
living,
I know
the,
horse
the
is in the
living
way.
horse. You can climb over the dead one, but it's difficult terrain.
We'll make the dead one go away.
But that's our food for the rest of the journey.
So 40 would get you about right there, unless you want to dash somewhere.
No. I'm only at 35.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, unless you want to dash somewhere.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action until I see the hill. I don't know. I'm gonna hold my action till the giant attacks somebody.
Okay. So with just if it's within your melee range. So.
Well, I can throw a javelin.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
With long distance.
so you're prepping a javelin. I'm not gonna let you prep 2 melee weapons here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'll prep a javelin.
So putting your axe away, you pull out a javelin and it's a little awkward to have your throwing stance ready as you try to find your footing on the paste that was once the head of a horse. But you stand at the ready. What is the range for your javelins?
30 to 120.
120. Let me do some math. Okay, so not quite. Yeah, he's not quite within your range just yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, but I will bear that in mind. Mumbo, it is now your turn. You could easily get to the ladder and, with no reduced movement speed, climb up if you wanted to.
I would love to do that.
What is your movement speed? So yeah, you can get all the way up to here onto the proper platform right next to the Amalgam Chimera, and you will have 5 more movement feet, basically. So, unless you wanted to step off the platform or onto the Chimera, there's not a whole lot of other options for you.
I'm gonna pull out the hand axes and start chopping down.
Okay. 21 will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And they're at advantage anyway, so just because of the fairy fire. So -6. Roll it at advantage, because again, fairy fire. 17 will hit. Plus, additional 8. Alright, we did already establish that the Amalgam Chimera was bloodied. Alright. Anything else from you, Mumbo? Okay. Ooh. Your best. Unfortunately, a 12 will not hit. That's okay. Anything else from your mother? Okay. Well, it's all from you. Robin is not happy. He's looking over. He's trying to... you guys can definitely tell that the adrenaline has kicked in for him, as it would appear he has not been in a proper fight for a while, and now he's kind of trying to find his rhythm once more. He's just like, I'm sick and tired of everything that is happening, and now there are far too many coincidences here, and I am... Oh, and you guys will see him grip the arcane focus that he has down in his pocket and such. And Okard and Elkod, you guys will see him form a small ball of fire in his hands. That as he raises his hand up above his head, grows to 5 feet in diameter, then 10 feet, then 20. And he just says, I want answers, and I want this to end. And he is going to once again aim upwards. But he is going to cast Fireball at the top of the tower here against the Amalgam Chimera. Gwai here, Mumbo, and my little good boy Chimera. I need you guys to all roll dex saves. Your DC is 15.
You said dex.
Yeah, because it's a fireball.
Whoa, wait.
I have advantage on dex. It's effects that I can see. Blinding. Best.
Yeah, you're good. Go for it.
Nine.
Ooh, okay. Double check it here. Yeah, 20-foot radius sphere, so 40 feet across. So, you guys remember how big that square was for, like, the initial anti-magic field? That's how big this fireball is getting. And we're going to be doing 8d6 here. Oh, that's 66. 8d6. 5.
Anyone want fried reptile?
So that's going to be 28 points of damage. However, before either of you apply your damage, there's some important context here. So, Okard, as you see Robin start to charge this fireball in his hands, how do you guys react when you see that and recognize what it is? I don't think I need to explain what fireball is to any of you. I'm not asking if you do anything, I'm just asking how you react to it.
I mean, I feel like I need to run. Look how large it is.
No, it's fine, he's aiming upward.
Yeah.
Ducking cover.
He's doing the same thing that Okard did with the fairy fire, where he's like getting it so that the bottom of the 40-foot sphere just cusps the bottom of the tower and envelops the Chimera and Gwahir and Mumbo. But then the rest of the sphere goes upward into the air. So you're fine. Okard, what about you?
I don't know.
You just kind of...
Shocked.
Yeah, okay. Standing there in disbelief. Well, as Robin lets this fly, and again, he perfectly places it as would befit a wizard of his level and stature, I suppose. I didn't roll the dex save for the Chimera. He gets a +2. That's an 18, so he makes the save. So he is only going to take 14 points of fire damage. And you guys see, for just a moment, this giant sphere of fire erupt and burn even the air around it. And then it all gives away for a moment. And Gwahir and Mumbo, you guys see in front of you that the Amalgam Chimera is indeed scorched and injured. And what you do not see is that either of you has taken any damage, as the fire did make contact with you, but harmlessly passed over you, like water on a stone in a stream. You didn't even feel the heat enough. You knew it was there, but so you felt it in that way, but it's not like it hurt you in any capacity. And Robin just kind of goes like... Alright, one more time. Because finish that thing off. I'm going to take care of this other thing over here. And he's going to stop down the road and follow Helena. Where'd he start? He was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna step up right next to Helen. This is the angriest you guys have seen him for something that didn't involve, like, his career and things like that. I think this is actually the first proper fight you've ever seen him in, aside from like the aftermath of him fighting the harpies off screen. So
Helena's gonna smirk at him.
he's just like, I need answers. We're not leaving. Oh god, that's a. It's just like he's like, later. We'll mourn the horse later, but I need answers now. There's so much going on here. And he's like, he actually looks around for a moment. He's like, where's Sasor? It's a little eccentric when he gets like the adrenaline going. He's trying to focus on like a dozen different things at once. Okar, it is now your turn.
Gonna just heal this guy I'm next to for a little bit.
Okay.
First level healing word.
Okay. You heal him for 8. And for a moment, you think that you did not kind of get to him in time. You'll have this moment where, kind of in the, you know, the fog of war, as the saying goes, you just kind of lost sight of him. And as you kind of take your eyes off of the approaching hill giant and the whatever this thing is that's glowing in your blue fairy fire, you kind of finally tear your eyes purposely off, and you notice this Kenku is unconscious, but breathing steadily. The most uncomfortable part probably coming from the fact that it's like, you know, laying on its stomach. But alive.
If I wanted to take an action, I mean, would this count as an action? If I try to persuade it to stay.
He's unconscious, so...
Okay, still unconscious.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, he got knocked unconscious. So he's no longer in threat of dying outright, but he is unconscious. Quick question for you guys. My mic isn't cutting out, is it?
No,
Okay.
not on my.
I'm looking at the recording things for the levels here, and apparently I need to do some adjusting. So, anyway, but if it's not cutting out, that's good. I apologize, Okard. Anyway, the Kenku Echo is asleep. Well, not asleep. He got his shit kicked in. But he is unconscious at the moment.
I hope just
Yeah. It's old school anesthetic.
I'm wondering if he's, like, at threat of coming to anytime soon.
You could try to roll a medicine check if you want, but that would be your action. You could also just focus on something else. It's your choice.
I'll try that.
Oh. Yeah. He's unconscious. He's gonna be out for a while.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good I did that.
He is in no danger of getting up and walking under his own. He's healed. He's alive. But he's in no danger of getting up and running away anytime soon.
That's right, I can still move.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the only thing we've got left.
Yeah.
Somehow you are directly in the corner of the square instead of in the middle.
Yeah, sorry.
No, nothing to apologize for. It's just gonna screw
Yeah.
up your measuring a
Yeah.
little.
So that lingers so I can remember. There we go. And then move them right there.
Okay.
Oops.
You kind of dance around the 2 dead bandits over here. 3 dead bandits, technically. Okay. Anything else from the old card? Why here, you're on deck.
That's all.
Okay, why here, it is now your turn.
Why here will circle around the Chimera and cast second level Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay. Pop that up in the chat for us then. I think that's your action too. Yep, one action. 19 healing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, anything else while here? Take that as a note. So, that's gonna bring
I
us.
will also cast Sanctuary on myself.
Those are two spell slot spells, I think. So I don't know if you can do that, unless that's a special ability for the sanctuary.
The thing is it a cantrip or
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you can only that's definitely not a cantrip. So.
That's it for me then.
There you go. Yeah, that's also a first level. Or rather, it is a first level, so you can only do spell slotted spells once per turn, regardless of whether or not they're different actions. Anything else has to be a cantrip. Alright. There might be some other stuff. I mean, we might have been doing that wrong too, because I think there's 2 spells in one turn like that. It's the I think that's specific to sorcerers. I'm gonna have to double check all that. Anyway, that's gonna bring us to the Hill Giant's turn. What is your speed, my guy? What is that? Okay. So yeah, he is going to be now 20 feet off the map here, as he is going to dash. So he's only going to be 20 feet away. Helena. What did you say the range on your javelin was?
120.
120? Yeah, he is 75 feet away. He's absolutely within his range.
And guess what I'm gonna do?
I know what you're going to do. That's why I'm telling you. Throw you that javelin.
Nothing.
Actually, 13 is exactly a Hill Giant's armor class. So you do hit. Go ahead and roll that
Love
damage.
it.
Question about your rage.
Wow.
We're still at the level where your rage will end if you don't take or deal damage, right?
Yeah.
So your rage would have dropped from just kind of the turn that you spent going over to the horses.
Well, technically,
Because you would have had from the last turn where you dealt damage to the bandits till that turn to take damage or deal damage. So this is only going to be the normal 5 piercing damage there. So off in the distance you hear off in Giant the word that transcends all languages. Oh! And then it's gonna be the Amalgam Chimera's turn. Actually. No, Robin couldn't have done anything. He cast the fireball last time. Just in case anybody was curious on why here in Mumbo didn't take damage, there's a wizard subclass called the Evoker, which basically means they can cast AoE spells without harming their allies. Or anyone that they choose. FYI on why that happened. It's gonna bring us to the Amalgam Chimera's turn. Oh. He's blue. Anyway. No? Nobody? You guys are no fun. Anyway. Up here, the Amalgam Chimera, I need to measure some things. Actually, no. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, Guai here, it's gonna focus on you once more. It's not even paying any mind to Mumbo, but it's gonna kill something, god damn it. So he's gonna first try to... Oh, yep, no, you're not worth paying the mind to it. You're having a staring contest with that skeletized red goat skull. I'm not even sure if there's eyes in the sockets of that thing.
Am I winning?
You don't know. First, it's going to take a swipe at Y here with its claws, +7 here. Yeah, that's definitely going to hit. For a 24. Y here is going to take 2d6 +4.
No.
That's going to be 12 slashing damage to you. And now, Guai here. Hold on, I need to measure this one more time, just to make sure. Oh, okay, thank God. Not the horse. But Guai here, Okard, Helena, and Robin, all 4 of you need to make a Constitution saving throw against the poison spit attack. As the snake tail.
I'm resistant to poison.
That's fine. You still got to make the
My
save.
AC is 19. That shouldn't have hit.
It was 17 + 7. Quiet here.
I get advantage as well.
Hold on. Let's address one thing at a time here. Quiet here. I said it was a +7 for the 17. So it was 17 + 7 makes it a 24. That absolutely hits you. So then it was the 2d6 +4 makes it 12 points of slashing damage against you. So make sure you apply that. If you're down, let us know.
Still up for now.
Yep. Okay, so Helena, I need you to give me a con save, and I need Robin. Robin, what are you doing? I need that con save. On it. Oh no. +1. Robin! What do you do? You guys might be losing your employer. It was a DC 12. Robin failed. Okard failed. Guai here and Helena, you're fine. So Guai here will be taking half. Helena, you take half because you dodged part of it, and then that result once again is basically take 1/4 of the damage because you're resistant. Actually, no, you're not raging right now. Sladen, hello?
What? Yeah. You said I'm not raging.
Yeah, you're not raging right now. That's what makes you resistant to poison, right? Or is that a dwarf thing?
It's a dwarf thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then you're good. Forgot. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't let me down now. Oh, yeah. You are resistant to poison. Good for you. I thought I had you with the rage being down. I was so proud of myself for remembering. So yeah, you're still going to take a fourth of this. Let's do this 66. So that's going to be 22. Helena, you take 5 poison damage. Why here you take 11. Okard, you and Robin both take the full 23. Oh. And not an enemy, but I will inform you guys that Robin is now bloodied. He is, as this, thankfully the poison does startle the horse a little bit, but it does not get on top of them. And as the snake tail once more spews this poison forth, and it splashes across all of you, and you all hack and gag and try to just get as little of it on you as you can. Your escortee / employer is looking kind of rough. Elcod, it is now your turn.
Oh, alright.
Helena, you're on deck.
Alright, so I obviously need to move. Mumbo's within 30 feet of me right there, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Alright.
Pythagorean theorem and all that.
So,
15,
Mumbo's
15.
gonna enlarge.
So yeah, 15, 15. He should be 15 feet away from you.
Yeah, Mumbo's gonna go ahead and enlarge.
Bigger than you.
You're casting enlarge on him. Double his size.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Could you pop the description up there in the chat and let Mumbo know what new benefits he's got? So, the target size is increased by 1 category from medium to large. The target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, as if your rage didn't already give you that. The target's attacks with its enlarged weapons or unarmed strikes deal an extra d4 damage on a hit. So, oh well, Mumbo, I assume you're a willing creature in this regard? Because I don't think Elcott has never done this upon you. All of a sudden, you just feel this magic trying to take hold.
What? No, get off me.
Yeah.
What bonuses? No, I don't want them.
Right. So yeah, you're all good there. You're a little precariously placed as you just doubled up from going from comfortably standing on this platform to being 3/4 off of it. But
Depending on what, but
for now, I will say you're kind of precariously placed, but still up there. Anything else from you, Elcod? That was your action. You still have some movement in your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead this way. Which, yeah, okay. And that'll end it for me.
Okay, Helena, it's your turn with Mumbo on deck. The giant is about 75 feet away, so if you have another javelin, you could absolutely do that. He's just off the edge of the map here.
I'm going to use my bonus action and rage again.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
Oh. I'm sorry. Who are you tossing this javelin at?
The hill giant.
Gotcha. Alright, yeah, no, 24 will absolutely hit. And you said you were going to rage again, right?
Yeah, so
8
8.
damage. There we go. Alright. Yeah, no, how many javelins do you have?
3. So I got one more.
One more. Alright. Are you going to use the last javelin with your second attack?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay. Let's go do that. 22 will absolutely hit. Roll that damage.
9 damage.
9. Not bad. All right. Anything else from you, Helena? You still have some movement
That's
left.
it.
Okay. Mumbo, it is now your turn with Robin on deck.
I am going to attempt to reclaim some of this area for me to stand on better.
Okay, you'd kind of be moving into the Chimera's space there. So you would have to try to either
Would I be
shove
able
it
to
or
push it?
just attack it normally. So
If I try to, could I attempt to shove it over the wall?
oh, which way? Click and hold the ping.
Like this one, or more like. Because I don't want to push him backwards because Wiger's right there.
Right. So clearly, I should throw him on top of the other horse.
That's exactly so.
Well,
Either that
or-
horse, or go here, or
It's up to you.
Oh, card catch.
It's up to you. So don't let the jokes stop you. Which way? That way. All right. Give me a strength check with advantage. You'll be opposing the Amalgam Chimera, who has a +5. So,
super advantage.
no. So yeah, we're gonna add 5 to this d20. That's a 7.
That's
All
the
right.
seven.
Basically, since he is kind of facing away from you after the snake coiled up like a scorpion tail and spewed its latest brew of poison, it's kind of like reeling back here, and you grip that tail in your right hand and then place your left hand kind of on like the back hip of the Chimera, right? Like you're almost touching that red skull, and you shove it over here. And another right layer to be moving. Here we go, and you shove it over, and it plummets. Here, I'm deleting that circle. We're just gonna add a little blue mark to him to show that he's still fairy fired. And he is going to fall the 15 feet there. So while you don't do any damage to him, he is going to take 3 points of damage from the fall. And he rolled a 7. It's almost a 1. I'm going to roll something here. Oh, that's a 2. Yeah, he's prone. Which is kind of pointless because of the fairy fire, but you know. Anything else from your Mumbo? You still have your movement and your bonus action. Actually, you can do more over.
Am I able to do 2 weapon fighting even if I didn't attack for the first option?
No, you kind of still have to attack, I believe.
Oh. We're gonna stay here for now.
Okay, you don't want to move onto the tower proper?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's up to you, but I'm just...
There we go.
There you go. Now you got some solid footing.
I have a Goinker at my side.
Right. A partially poisoned one. Mostly poisoned one.
Throw him at the Chimera.
Right. Anything else?
Literally.
You do still have that bardic inspiration, I believe. You didn't use that, did you? I think it was only Helena that
I think I used it to.
Oh, that's right. No, you did. I just forgot to
So-
remove the thing.
Like 1 or 2 under when I needed.
Right. Okay. So, it is now Robin's turn. Is going to. Man, adrenaline does wonders, guys, because he's going to trudge forward here. And, again, with practiced motion still, he is going to... oh, yeah. No, he's got... Yeah, he's got one more 3rd level slot in him. He's going to cast another lightning bolt. Straight on for the hill giant there, since it goes out to 100 feet, and the hill giant's only 20 feet away now. Let's see see here. Yeah, he's only 60 feet away, and the lightning goes in a 100-foot line. So yeah, he's going to cast that again. For 8.6. It's going to be 29 unless the hill giant makes its dex. That's a 7. He's gonna take the full damage. Yeah. It's, yeah. Helena, as you kind of watched this, you watched as you went, like, hit, ha! 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 With your 3 javelins here, and you've made contact. It's, like, genuinely impressive that at this distance, at a form with that much, at a being with that much muscle on it, that you can actually, well, it's pretty big, so it's not out of the realm of possibility that you'd hit it, but to properly hit it with a javelin and actually do damage is pretty impressive. And then this wizard walks up beside you, and an entire bolt of lightning erupts from their hand. If you had one more javelin, it'd be pretty easy to bloody this this hill giant here. Like, Robin did a good chunk of damage to it.
Noise.
Okard, it is now your turn.
Guess that, everybody. Bacon.
Okay, you guys have advantage on wisdom saves and death saves, and regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action. Use a potion of healing.
Okay. So you, well, this kind of makes my house rule of rolling for the healing on a bonus action pointless now, doesn't it? Alright, so yeah, no, you still get the full 10 hit points back from that. Just remember to make sure that you're keeping an accurate count. Get rid of any used healing potions.
Yep.
Alright. Anything else from you, Okard?
Hold my ground here.
Okay. There's still a writhing on the ground Chimera over here. Gwai here. It is now your turn. The hill giant and amalgam Chimera on deck.
Kwai here is going to hobble over to the edge and send a couple of eldritch blasts at the Chimera.
Okay. Go ahead to hit. Ten will not hit.
I somehow missed a prone large animal.
Well, technically it'd be disadvantage because you're firing a ranged attack at a prone animal. So. Actually, you do have to roll disadvantage if they're prone while you're firing a distance weapon.
He's 10 feet up in the air. So,
Yeah, but the prone is what makes it disadvantage.
but he's firing down at it.
Right. I know, it's a general rule. It makes it a little weird. Don't when you question it a little too much like that. But anyway, regardless. We'll say a 16. Well,
Actually, it should level out because fairy fire.
that's right. That does make it a straight roll. So we'll keep with the 10 and the 16, and the 16 will just barely hit. Oh, wait, hold on. Because the fairy... No, yeah, both of those would have been straight rolls, so the 10 doesn't hit and the 16 does. And 10 force damage. Thank you for the reminder. Alright. So yeah, you do, one shot does go wide, but the other one does once again, that hits down into the mane of the lion body. That mane is starting to look very red. And just torn off in other places. Anything else from Miguai here? I do believe you'd have to move up at least one tile to properly see the Chimera.
That's it from me.
There you go. Alright, that's going to bring us to the Hill Giant, and he's going to come sprinting on in. He's going to finally be here on the map. Going to be 20, 25, 30, 35 as he gets his way right here. 40. Yeah, he's sprinting. He's been trying to get here, so 45, 50, 55, 60. And unfortunately, because he dashed, he can't do a whole lot else, but he just is running up here and is about to essentially roar in your faces. It is now the Amalgam Chimera's turn. He's going to use half of his movement to get up from being prone. And then he's going to shimmy over here to Elcod. And first he's going to try to just bite or claw at your face. So there's a +7 to this roll. It's going to be a 19. That's absolutely going to hit you. Going to be a 2d6 plus 4. Elcod, you are going to take 12 slashing damage as this bizarre creature just rakes its claws across your chest. And now, say it with me, guys. The snakehead's gonna poison spit at everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean Elcod. It's gonna be Elcod and Okard. And technically the horse corpse. I need a con save from both of you. Hey, double 19s, that's good. You guys will only take half damage, so that'll be only 9 points of poison. And that'll be the Amalgam Chimera's turn. Elcod, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel great. So, because it wouldn't be a fair fight without it. I actually cast this time and it worked.
The Amalgam Chimera casts Counterspell.
Right?
Because screw you. That's what the goat head does. It hasn't done anything this whole fight. Little did you know.
Yeah, I've just been holding that just in case.
Alright.
Yep.
How do you want this?
Yep. Surrounding this thing.
But which tiles specifically? I just kind of placed them down.
Oh.
Flanking?
Sorry, I was on these two were good where they were.
Okay.
And then the other two kind of on the
There we
opposite
go.
end.
Alright. So.
Oh, and we're just gonna attack this thing with their wonderful attacks.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, they already had advantage because Fairy Fire. Actually, no, Okard, you need to roll a concentration check for Fairy Fire because you took damage.
Right.
That would be, your DC is 10.
Okay, wait, that's saving throw?
Yeah, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it.
With a 9, no,
Sure.
Fairy Fire
Sure.
drops, so the flanking is proper. So, I'm just going to roll for the Black Bears again. They all get 2 attacks at advantage. We're going to go these two over here. We're going to go top left, top right, bottom right. Bite for the top left. A 7 does not hit. Claw attack for the top left. A 12 does not hit. Bottom left here. 22 does hit.
No, wait.
Oh, this damage isn't rolling proper. That's a d6 plus 2. So that's 4 damage to the Chimera here. And then 1, 2, 3 claw attack at advantage for the second bear, bottom left. 15, also not going to hit. So as these bears immediately rise up from the ground and are conjured or summoned, they immediately start trying to rip and tear into this Chimera with fang and claw. So far, it's just such a frenzy that only one of them is successful so far. Top right bear with the bite at advantage. 23 is going to hit. That's going to be 1d6 plus 2 again. That's going to be another 4. And then the claw attack at advantage for the top right. 15 will miss. Final bear. Bite attack at advantage. 13 miss. Claw attack. 20. That'll hit. That'll be 2d4 plus 2. For 6. Oh, no way. I was about to say that only a few of the attacks in this bear frenzy landed and struck true, and the Chimera survived. But in this initial frenzy, as oh, actually, hold on. Another. Okay, so we got one more thing we gotta roll here, but. Elcod, as you watch up as everybody else is focusing on unconscious Kenkus and dead horses and approaching hill giants, as you summon up your bears to tear this bizarre monstrosity apart, they do succeed as one of the bears takes its claws, and instead of slashing it across the beast's throat, you see it actually twists its wrist slightly and jams it up into the throat of the lion part of the body there. And enough blood comes out where you think like, oh, well, surely it's dead now. And then, finally, you see light come to the eyes of the red goat skull that has done nothing this entire battle. What is it here? Okay. So yeah, so the damage that killed it was 4. So it's either half of it or 10, whichever is higher. So, we're going to see if the Amalgam Chimera can survive, because it's going to roll a con save to stick around. Oh my god, he gets a +4. So, you guys want him to get a 5 or lower here. 18.
That was not a 5 or lower, sir.
No.
He is alive on 1 hit point. Helena, it's now your turn. You are face to face with yet another hill giant.
Yes, I can.
Where you headed there? Sport.
Just gonna get around him so I can link him.
Okay. Yeah. Try to show me where you're going from next time there, because I had to measure you out just now, but yeah, that's 30 feet.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I just gotta be able to do that, because it looked like you were walking through his space, and I'm just like, oh, he is a hostile creature. I don't care how small you are. He's not letting you do that.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're smaller than his shin. And that's with the armor. Sorry, go ahead.
Before I move, I'm gonna toss my potion of healing to Robin.
Okay.
So he'll get the 10 points from that for healing.
Just to clarify, you're applying this healing potion by throwing it at him?
I mean, I was just gonna hand it to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're giving
Unless you
it.
want me to throw it at him.
I just wanted to clarify whether or not you're giving him a potion or applying a potion. Because one is added to his inventory, the other is you basically cracking a bottle over his head to heal him.
The beacon dropped.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. In fact, the
Well, then
beacon
he has
took
to-
out the fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
we'll
the
count
con,
your
the con save took out the beacon.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Gotcha.
Okay. So. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I guess I'll hand him the potion and tell him to drink it.
Okay. Kind of toss him his way. That's fine. We'll have to wait for his turn for him to actually do that.
Gotcha.
But yes, you are technically flanking with him now. Actually, no. You're not. Some of the homebrew rules that we put in here is if a creature is 2 feet or 2 sizes bigger than you can't flank them.
Well, alrighty then.
So you can stay back where. Well, you already moved. So
Yeah.
what are we?
fine.
What are we doing here?
Attacking.
All right. Battle just barely hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Ooh, 13.
13.
Yeah, because you're raging again. All right. 14. That'll also hit.
14.
12.
12 damage.
All right. Anything else from you, Helena?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Mumbo, it is now your turn.
I would like to jump off the tower towards the Chimera.
Okay.
That would be acrobatics.
Yeah.
Or-
Give me. Yeah, it would be acrobatics basically.
Oh,
For you to take no damage on this, regardless you're falling. So yeah, you're good. So you would take 1 point of damage from skillfully falling down, but you're raging, so you're fine. All right. So now
yeah,
what?
being enlarged also gives me advantage on the strength checks.
Yep. I mean, your rage does that anyway.
Oh, yeah. Are my weapons also enlarged with me, or just my body?
No, yes, it clarifies that they are enlarged weapons, and you get that extra D4 to your damage rolls.
Alright, I would like to bring in an extra large great axe.
Okay.
Would that make it a great X?
That's a nat 1. Roll for damage.
Oh no!
Oh no.
We're treating this like a crit.
Oh, come on.
11.
Hey, Mumbo.
I'm so sorry.
Bad.
One of the bears
Oh,
is
wait,
gone.
1d4 to that as well.
Yes, and the 1d4. We'll double that too.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Max damage when it counts. You guys are my greatest accomplices here. As Mumbo tries to be cool and gets on his high horse and is like, yeah! He totally misses and just decapitates one of your bears. Oh god.
Oh no.
It's gone. It was here, and now it's gone.
I only have one thing to say. Thank God it was the bear.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be you.
Well, we could retcon things if you like.
No,
Oh, no.
no, we're
No, we're good.
We'll don't speak things that you don't want into existence. Don't put that out there in the universe. Mumbo, anything else from you? I, for one, would love a repeat performance.
One more. Let's try this again.
Come on, 1 in 400 chance.
Buddy.
An 11 will not hit.
Oh, I believe that will be.
Alright, it is now Robin's turn. And Robin still has so many spell slots. Let me see. Let me double check what the range limit is on this. Oh, okay. That's, I don't need a beam, I need that. Broadcast to others. Can you guys see that? The cone? It's not showing up on the other map, I don't think. No, it's not. You guys can see the cone I'm making?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The green cone.
That's bizarre. Alright, so for the sake of the recording, I'm going to need somebody to make the exact same cone that I'm making here. Yeah.
There's a bunch of us making.
There we go. Just the yellow one, please.
4,000 cones later.
Yep.
That was
So that one there is the cone that he's making. Helena, watch as he spreads both of his hands out and ice begins to form across his skin. You can let go of the cone now. As Robin is now going to cast Cone of Cold, a 5th level invocation spell. Okay. And, yeah, it's going to be 8d8 cold damage on a failed Constitution saving throw. Hill Giant has good con. But that's a nat 1.
That's a nat.
Oh my god. This is the hottest I roll on characters, like, ever, and it's when they're flipping NPC. So, the punishment for that nat 1 would be that we would double this, so I'm actually gonna roll... Should I roll 16d8, or should I just roll 8d8 and double it, guys?
8d8.
8d8? Alright. So the Hill Giant's gonna take 86
Oh, wow.
cold damage.
Holy.
And, so, fun thing about the Cone of Cold spell. This isn't just flavor text for me, guys. This is the actual spell here for how this, Hill Giant dies. You see Robin, even in his battered, bloodied, like officially bloodied state, you guys see him try to hold up his form with the practiced poise and elegance that he normally does. And as he brings his wrists together at that same angle that the cone is, and he holds his hands out, and the ice that was gathering on his skin explodes outward, and actually, I don't know what I was doing. Helena, you would have had to make he would have actually sprayed you in the Cone of Cold too, but you would have also been spared from it as he is an evoker.
Yeah.
So technically he doesn't have a care in the world, and he just points it straight at you, both of you, because he knows what he can do. But you, for a moment, think that you're going to get frozen solid. And
duck and cover.
Yeah, as you duck and cover, you look, and there's not even a layer of frost over you. And then you look up, and up, and up. And before you see the Hill Giant as a frozen statue. It is undeniably dead, but it will be a frozen statue until it thaws. That is how Cone of Cold works. A creature killed by this spell is a frozen statue until it thaws and or melts. So, with that, you see as you kind of look past the frozen legs, the hill giant was balanced, so the statue is going to stay up. It is like standing upwards at its, full 20, 30 feet of height here. But he just kind of like shakes his wrists a little and just goes, I have been really out of it recently. I don't need you. Where's that other one? And you'll see him just walk off and just be like, oh, thank you for the potion. He's going to just kind of take that and just walk over here. He's like, what's this mess now? As he looks over towards the Chimera. Okard, it is now your turn with Gwahir on deck. Okay.
So that right 30, 35, 30, and 25. But let's bring this back up.
Okay. How many third level spell slots have you got left?
That's the last one.
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
Because I've been clicking the cast thing and it automatically takes off when I do that.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. So yes, once again, you guys have advantage on a bunch of stuff and max healing for things. You will notice that Robin didn't actually take the healing potion just yet. Anything else from you, Okard? Roll your bonus action. Why here? And then the two.
Okay.
Well, the hill giant's gone for initiative now. It would have been after that the hill giant and the Chimera.
One more of these bardic inspirations and I send it to Gwahir and say, come on Gwahir, you can do this. Finish it off.
Alright. Gwahir, you're now inspired. How many inspirations do you have left?
That's the last one.
Oh, okay. Alright. Anything else from your card?
That's all.
Okay. Gwahir, it is now your turn.
I will go over to stand at the top of the stairs so that I have a clear shot and use Eldritch Blast, and I'll use my Bardic Inspiration on that roll.
Okay. That'll only be
If you
used
have
on
to.
the first attack roll.
First, see what you get.
If
14.
14
Okay.
will... Are you going to use the Bardic Inspiration or not?
Yes.
Alright, roll that d8. A 3 makes it a 17, and that will hit. Go ahead and roll damage. That's going to be a 5. So that would kill him once again. But we're going to see if he can cling on as the skull eyes start glowing once more. We're going to add a plus 4 to this. You need to beat a 10. He's still up. You have another attack. Quite here. You have your second Eldritch Blast.
As I try again, I scowl and say, "Bad kitty."
The creature just growls in response. A 9 will absolutely go wide. More and more as you guys continue to strike at this creature, and the more and more those yellow eyes and the red skull glow, more and more flesh is starting to rot and the fur is starting to fall out, and this creature is becoming more and more just like an undead monstrosity as it holds on to its false equivalence of life. All right. That's going to bring us to the Amalgam Chimera's turn. As he is going to... let me roll a dice for you, buddy boy. How smart are you? Your smarts aren't everything. Oh! Good job. Oh, that's a 13. Well, alright. That was a 17. Minus 4. Okay. Not everybody can do it, but he is going to... He's gonna risk it. He is going to... Oh, wait, he can't. Yeah, he's gonna take a swipe at Elcott and Mumbo. Between the two of you, who's looking more injured?
Mumbo's not missing any health.
Shut up, Mumbo.
Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna take a swipe at Elcott then.
Yeah.
We're adding a +7 to the claw attack here. You guys know... Oh my god. That's a natural 20, so for a 27. So this is going to be 46 plus 4 slashing. Why is it buffering on rolling dice? Okay. That's going to be 16 slashing damage to you, Elcod.
Alright.
What does that mean?
Oh, I have, like, blood coming out of my mouth.
Are you down, though?
No, very, very, very close.
Okay, cool. He does still have his poison spit attack. Indeed. So he's gonna take it. Let me see who he can get in this.
Don't I need to roll for a concentration check?
For the bears, yes. Yes, you do. It's half the damage you took, or 10, whichever is higher. So 10. Roll con save.
Thank you. My brain was like, from all that damage
15.
I just took.
Yes, the bears are still up. However, he is going to... can you guys see that beam there?
Sadly, yes.
Okay, yeah, he's going to hit one of your bears, lower left bear, Elcod, and Mumbo there. With what is probably going to be his final acids, or poison spit. I need a con save from all three of you, so I'll roll for the bear. $16 for the bear. The bear makes it.
Ooh. Mumbo and Elcott do not.
Oh, Elcott, Mumbo. I set a precedent with the Cone of Cold earlier, doubling the damage on that once.
We don't have a resistance to cold.
Well,
This
is poison.
Oh wait, yeah, this is poison.
Because I was, when the hill giant nat 1 on his save for the Cone of Cold. So I'm sorry, buddy, but I set a precedent. So you're essentially going to be taking 12d6 poison damage. Elcod, you're just taking the whole thing. And the bear's the only one that's taking half. So Elcod, you take 16 poison damage. The bear only takes 8. And,
no, the bears are gone.
oh, are you unconscious? Uh-oh. So yeah, the bear has this moment where the poison gets spit on, and it's like, ha-ha! And then he's gone anyway. As Elcod goes down. So you took the 16 points of damage, you're at 0. Mumbo, you took 32 points of damage here because you're that one. Who's uninjured now? No, I'm just kidding.
Not me.
Yeah. So, oh, we do get to, hold on. No! Why is it not? Injuries table, where are you? We'll get to that later. Anyway, Elcod, oh no, it's your turn now. I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
You get advantage.
Yeah, no, Beacon of Hope
do
is
I?
still up. So roll it again.
Hope is up.
Yep.
That didn't help.
Okay, so 6 is not
That's-
gonna do anything.
Yeah, I do sometimes want to roll these as like private things so you guys don't know someone's fate, but for now, Elcod has 1 failure. We're not going to complicate it for tonight since this is the first time this is happening, I think. Elcod, you have 1 failed death save. And that's your turn. Helena, it is now your turn. You're standing before a giant ice sculpture, basically. A lot of noise is coming from across the tower, though.
Alright.
It's probably fine. And I will also say you can't move through the hill giant space, because that's just a solid statue now. Yep.
Can't get to there.
Well, you have 35 movement speed, right?
Yeah, but to go around even is 5. So.
Yeah, that's 30. You get 5 movement. And you can dash.
Yeah.
I will remind you, you have no javelins left.
Yes.
You could throw one of your other weapons.
No, I can't.
Why not?
I only have a great axe and javelin.
Yeah, you can throw the great axe. It would just be a disadvantage because it's not a thrown weapon. Isn't that also your heirloom one?
Heirloom.
Or like your family one or somebody? Somebody was like worried in one of the other
yeah.
sessions that their axe was gonna burn and they're like, that's a special one.
Yeah, it's my dad's.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use the action to dash.
Okay. So you have another full movement speed to use.
And I'll stay with you.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna bring us to Mumbo with Robin on deck. Mumbo, what are you gonna do?
Take it out. Now she's headed.
I go with the hand axes this time.
Okay. Go as 16 will exactly hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And don't forget to add the d4. That's going to be 14. And one final time, the eyes will glow. And try to dispel that and hold on. Plus 4 is only going to be 12. So it is going to fail. And finally, Mumbo, if you could, as the fur falls out and the flesh rots, and this entire creature is several hues darker from whence this fight started, if you could describe to me how you finally, with your small hand axe, well, small is relative here with the enlarged spell, but if you could describe it to us, your hand axe is now the size of what your great axe is normally. So, if you could describe to us as you vanquish it.
Cleave right between the goat head and the lion head. Just
Okay.
take a good chunk out of that.
Yep. As you slash down, you get a good a little heft and a little good wedge going, and then as you bring your hand all the way over, you cleave off the undead red goat skull. The only thing keeping this creature alive as it all crumples to the ground, dead. We are finally out of combat here, and you guys have finished. However, I shouldn't have done it just yet. As we're all... Who was next? Anyway, I should have kept that on because we still have an ongoing situation here.
Robin, Oakheart, and Gwai here.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, it would have been Robin. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, Robin's just going to kind of catch his breath here. And, as he's just trying to take in that thing, he seems a little perplexed and confused at the moment. Very out of it. Oakheart. You guys said Robin, Oakheart, and then who? Gwai here?
Right here.
Okay. Yeah. Oakheart, what are you going to do?
I want to. Well, I want to do one. Oh wait. Can I do more?
How many spell slots are you? What are you talking about?
Yeah, healing.
Yeah. If you got spell slots left, and they're of the appropriate level and all that.
I'll use this one. 8, 12, 16. Yeah. I'll use a second level healing word on myself.
Okay.
I hit the roll.
Oh yeah. So it would be 2d4 plus 4, so that would make it 12 healing for you, because Beacon of Hope is still up. Gwai here, what are you doing?
Kwai here will rush over to Elcord and use lay on hands on him, Mumbo and herself for 5 each, if I can do it 3 times.
I'm gonna let you do it once for now. So move your token and let me know who you're using it on first.
Elcord.
Well, not to get too stingy with it, and totally not because I want to see Elcod roll another death save, but you would be coming down from the ladder here, I assume. Or are you jumping off the tower? That'd be 15.
I'll be climbing down.
So that'd be 15. Because you gotta get, that's how tall we said the tower was. And then 20. 25. You'd get 30. Lay on hands is a touch spell. Oh, or Mumbo, you're actually back to normal size too, because I think that was Elcod that...
Yep.
Oh, he shouldn't have... You should have reverted after he summoned the bears, too. That's on me.
I guess I can only use it on myself for now. Sorry, you too.
That's cool by here. Just touch yourself over there.
Alright. I think, if I'm remembering the initiative order correctly, I think that would have brought us to the monsters, and then I think that does bring us all the way back to Elcod.
You are correct.
Elcod, if you could roll another... Before you roll your advantage deck or death saving throw here, I want you to remember, if by some unfortunate anti-miracle you do roll 2 nat 1s, that'll give you 2 failed death saves and you will instantly die right here. Just FYI, it's a 1 in 400 chance because you have that advantage on the death saves.
I'm letting you know right now, if I get those, I'm going to get a lottery ticket.
But I've seen... I have a story afterwards, but, you know, well, please roll your death saves here. 2 of them.
I think you guys realized how close that was.
Yep.
That made me so freaking... I was like, oh!
You have 1 success and 1 failure. Okay. Now that we've kind of given it the go-around here, you guys are free to do as you like. So... Whoever would like to heal Elcod. If they want to do it at all, this game's all about choices. You guys can choose not to.
But we saw Okard already chose that.
Yeah.
I heal Elcod and Mumbo for 10 each.
Okay.
Yeah, no, do a 2nd level healing word on him.
Okay. So yeah, just count up
Oh.
whatever the total would be.
4, 8, 12.
Yeah. So it'd be 12. So Elcod, you are back up for a moment. But that's not the end of the fun. Because you were taken down by poison damage, we're going to roll on the lingering injury table here. Elcod, I need you to roll me a d20. Just a flat d20.
Can't do lesser restore.
We'll figure it out. We gotta figure out what
Instead
kind
of
of
flat
injury he's
D20?
got. Just a flat d20. An 11. Okay.
Lay on hands does cure poison.
Just
Oh.
you have to designate it to be that. It's either that or the poison. It's not both at the same time. But regardless, hold on for a sec as I kind of play this all out here. So, alright.
There, I already have a really cool scar from a mammoth tusk going through my leg.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now, guys. You're not at the level that you can take care of this. So,
That's great.
Elcod,
Yeah.
as you have this moment, what goes through your mind as you fall unconscious? Lay that on me first.
Just, is this really happening? And then I'm just gonna drop.
Okay. This one moment stretches on into 2, and then 3. Or perhaps it was a single instant the whole time. You're not really sure. It's like, how did hours go by after you fall asleep? And as you wake up with seeing your friends, question mark, party members, co-workers around you, you definitely know that something happened as you open your eyes. You are dizzy and short of breath, and as you, I assume, stand up, you try to make your way to your feet again before stumbling over to the side and leaning up against this broken down guard tower here. And there is this ringing in your ears and this rumbling in your stomach that's trying to make its way up to the back of your throat. And Elcod, the druid, because you were taken down by poison damage and because you rolled that 11, you have now for the time being, have a semi-permanent state of vertigo. Specifically, you have disadvantage on dexterity checks. Magic such as the regenerate spell can cure your vertigo. Alternatively, it will resolve itself within about 8 weeks. Just so you guys are aware. Not that any of you would know that that would be enough to do it, but just FYI, a regenerate spell is 7th level transmutation. And it's also typically a druid thing. Yeah, bards, clerics, and druids can learn it. So, Elcott, even yourself, like if you lost an arm or something like that, you know that there's eventually magic that can regrow that and take care of it. But you're just not at that level yet. But for now, any dexterity check you make will be a disadvantage. And I will be keeping track of the 8 weeks as they start. But you are constantly just dizzy and slightly off balance. So, as you guys kind of all regroup a little bit, and Robin is going to kind of catch his breath for a moment and say, okay, all right. Is everyone all right? Let's just... And he's trying to catch his breath a little bit because he too is kind of tired. And he's just like, I think... I apologize for us. If everyone's alive and well, the horse notwithstanding, I think we need to just rest and regroup and he kind of like looks around for a little bit and I get some answers here. Anyone who's able, let's tie this one up for now. And I'm going to look at this thing, because I've definitely seen both of them before. And what do you guys do or say in response to that?
I'll hand Robin some rope. As I'm still trying to get my bearings and say, we should probably search that chimera thing.
The horse is healed.
The horse is dead.
The horse is dead.
It's squashed by a rock. We got two still. We got two. We good.
It was paced. So yeah. So is somebody going to go over and tie up the Kenku? As Robin instructed?
I will.
Okay. So as Gwai here goes over and takes care of that. Anything else that you guys do or say to each other, to him?
I'm gonna start searching things.
Okay. So yeah, as Robin kind of comes over here, he says to all of you, and he's just says, he kind of looks over at both things and he's just like, we need to rest and recuperate. I know that Kenku, or I've seen him at the very least, and I know this thing, as he points over towards the Chimera, and he's just like, these things were here when and you guys, he says, these things, that guy and this thing were both there when I got attacked and separated from all my colleagues. They were there. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session. Because we are running a little bit over time here. So just bear with me a moment, you guys.